hemispheres, and we're just getting started. Saddle up. It's time to go. Because we've got one hell of a fucking show for you guys today.
That's
And
right.
it's going to start pretty much soon as we get all of these, shares and everything and whatnot out of the way.
And with that being said, bullshit with your boy Ranger Bull. Welcome back to the Bullpen. In good old collaboration with the radiant Canadian, my boy Dave. You already know. Today is a little bit something different than what we usually do. We're not playing a game today, but this is a game. Believe it or not. Yeah. So let me go ahead and get my camera up there. Like I said, still getting the stuff kind of going along. So yeah, there will not be no actual gameplay of a particular game that you know about, but this has game elements. And I can put the camera anywhere I want to today. So we're just gonna put it right in smack dab in the middle. Right there.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, there's mine nice and shared up. Gonna share this residual to
get mine shared up. What's been up with you, Dave?
Oh, not much, just here at the ladies watching the dogs while they're, off working for the weekend. They've
Nice.
got a nice big craft show going on. Biggest one of the year for them. So here I am doing my thing while they're doing their thing. But other than that, it's been life, can't really complain. Yourself, my man.
Same, bro. Just chilling, the usual things throughout the Monday through Friday of working. It's the weekend. Good old happy Friday. I have the freaking date up there for you guys, so I don't even have to forget. Today's the 23rd of August, 2025. All right.
Hell yeah. And you know what?
So, I actually
I
really
see your
do
lovely,
like
beautiful
using
face there down in the center.
Yeah.
I will be joining
Yay!
you
Look at
as
that.
of September 3rd-ish. My camera should be coming in, and I'll be able to toss my ugly mug up with you.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So
Look at this.
yeah,
Let me
like I said,
share your
we're
link.
improving every freaking week, damn near, aren't we? Yay! We're just getting better and fucking better. We are not going away from the game playing. When we talk game news or just do our little podcast. It's just that at the moment, to
Yeah,
the Radiant Canadians in the
I'm
situation where
here
they
at my
can't really do what they
ladies,
usually
and
do. So yeah.
yeah,
So we had to
I
figure
can't
out
exactly
a
stream too well
workaround.
here.
But I do like this because, like I said, with us not having to worry about playing a game, we can actually stick to what we're actually doing. So we're gonna incorporate this a little bit more. But basically, think about this, but with someone else's gameplay in the background, and which that's how that's part of the vision of what I have for how we're gonna eventually get to doing things. Since we can't show you our gameplay and play the game at the same time and talk game, but like I said, we are
Forgot my
still
hashtag game.
about just we want to bring you the news, while games are being played. But there is a little puzzle thing you can do with this. Like I said, these are all of the different. Like I said, you'll see that I'm probably going to be changing different themes and stuff in this. But there's a little puzzle thing you can do here too. You can actually play this, and so I might play a puzzle, do a puzzle while I'm talking to you guys. I mean, who knows?
There we go.
So,
Got yours shared up too, my man.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna sit in yo stream. Let's see here. I need to pull up the list that you sent me because I'm just a little behind getting it marked down and everything. I'm just gonna keep it within our chat there. I'm not gonna copy it over. But you know what? I don't know about you. Hold on, I need a little bit of water before we do this. Gotta drink that circle.
And I guess
Mm.
we're sharing to the Facebook group.
Ah, this pink lemonade cartridge
Um,
is getting a little watery tasting. It might be almost time to swap it out for
oh,
the
okay. So
frosted raspberry that I have.
you will get used to knowing when it changes because it's almost like the water pressure or whatever will literally change when the cartridge runs out. You'll notice it, trust me. And then, like you said, it'll go straight to taste like water. So you're gonna get real good at telling that as well. Trust and believe.
So, yo, the other one that I have is a frosted refresher.
Ooh, I think
It's
that's the
a
one that
pink
tastes like.
refresher.
I think that might be the pink. Is it the pink refresher? Or was it like another? I think the pink refresher is the one that tasted like sprinkles. That was one of my favorites for a while. So yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that'll be my next one after I'm done with this pink lemonade cartridge. But you know what? With that, I think it's time we get into episode 16. My
Yes,
guy,
sir.
we have
Yes,
done
sir.
16 of these as of the end of this one.
Yeah.
It'll be 16. And it's a wonder that
Yeah.
time fucking flies, my dude.
Bro, we are at 70. Wait, hold on. Hold on. 68 days till Arc Raider. You know, when I started doing that countdown on my Instagram, like, bro, that shit was at like 140, 150 or something like that. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to see Arc Raiders in my life. And now we're at 68 days to that shit fucking come. That's, bro, I'm so fucking ready for Arc Raiders. Y'all already know. I'm just straight ready.
Bro, you know,
Like
so am
you
I,
can follow
man.
my
Like,
Instagram just to let you know in case you want to know how many days Arc Raiders because I've been doing it every single day, counting fucking down, just letting y'all know. Okay, so just letting you know. Arc Raiders at 68 days as of today, the 23rd of August, 2025, Saturday. So yeah, just letting y'all know. But let me share
but yeah, man.
yours as
You know,
well.
while
Let's
you're
go
sharing
through.
that, let's talk about this. You know, players, this is number one. We got players are mad at the new Wu Chang update.
Okay,
So what did they do?
so
You're gonna have to tell me this one.
okay, so the developers of Wu Chang got hit with some fire. Apparently from some group or a few people or something dealing with Japanese lore or whatever.
Okay.
And they didn't appreciate that their lore people, their legends were getting killed off. So Wu Tang apparently completely changed the game to from killing the bosses and stuff to your I guess put them to sleep or like running out their stamina or some shit. Into which a cutscene is like popping up and like they completely changed their game. Like they
Okay.
added
Okay.
a lot of shit and like
Now,
redid some shit, and a lot of people are mad about that because that wasn't what they bought.
here's the
So
thing. Here's the thing that I know about a lot of Asian culture when it comes to or Asian mythos is their gods don't die. They revive, they come back, they turn to stone. They turn into
okay,
puddles of water. Like they don't just die. You know,
interesting.
they're beings of another plane. So essentially when they die, it's more or less them shedding that mortal coil for a century or two and coming back. So like I can get where they're coming from, but at the same time,
Mm,
it's just a fucking game.
interesting.
You know, like
Okay,
the perfect example, the Monkey King, you know,
Wukong.
doesn't
Yeah,
die. Yeah, he gets turned into a fucking stone and gets imprisoned in a mountain. You know,
which
like
leads the whole
that's
mountain now.
how
I guess.
their gods die. You know, you kill a titan, it falls over. There's Mount Fuji. Like their gods don't just die.
No, that's understandable. To which,
But you know
if that
what?
was the case, then maybe the game should have did more research before they came out and probably just implemented that cool ass shit into the game instead of doing what they do. Actually, well, since they've already changed the game so fucking much the way that they have, why didn't they just add that type of aspect into the fucking game? And that way you can still technically kill them, but
Go
instead
back and visit them, and
you make some type of ritual ceremony ending sequence where that's what the character does, and that's how you take out the boss or whatever. Like
yeah, or
I
they
don't know.
explode into their essence, their colored essence or whatever, and what's left behind is a fragment of what they were, or something
So
like that. Like they could just do a whole bunch of different stuff.
yeah, I don't understand it. I kind of think it's kind of stupid, but the people that are like, well, they ain't just mad. They asking for refunds on this game, to which this game was doing
No
very
refunds.
exceptional well
No refunds.
on this aspect. So
Yeah. No refunds. Sorry. You've already bought the game, you've played the game, you've beaten
uh,
the game.
I don't. Well, okay, yeah, but that was that particular version. That was what you wanted and
Leora
what you bought.
Valorwin
When
2.
you go to
I'm
changing the
going to
game like
have
that,
to say,
that's got
hold
to go
on.
against some
Hold,
shit. Like that's going to get some
shut
services,
your
right?
fucking mouth for a
I'm
second.
just
Is
saying,
that
fuck
you,
that,
Shadow?
bro.
Is that you in my
That's got
chat,
to be some
Shadow?
shit, bro. Like for real.
Because it's either going to be Shadow or it's going to be Dingus. It's going to be one
Hmm?
of the two. Which one are you in my chat right now?
What? Shadow or Dingus? Really? That's the what
It's
I'm trying to ask.
Dingus, you idiot. Hello, Dingus.
Oh my god.
Hey, her name is Dingo, but everyone in our tribe calls her Dingus.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But you know who isn't going to be called a dingus? Whoever the fuck is making this second one. The Last Guardian movie is in development.
Wait, hold on. No, I wasn't done with the first one. Fuck that. Because that's fucking bullshit. Because
Really?
I
Really?
still I disagree. I still disagree. Only reason why because like
Okay.
you when you buy
I'll
something
retract that.
you've already had it already made and shit. Like because I agree with you. It shouldn't be no refunds, but I also agree with some of these fans because that wasn't what they bought. That wasn't what
Then that's
they wanted to
unfair.
have, and which that's got to be going against some type of terms of agreement, right? Because for you
If
to
that
change your game that fucking much,
if that
like
was the
I mean,
case,
come on now.
then if that's the case, then I should get a refund for No Man's Sky
How so?
because it's not the same game that I bought.
But they gave you forewarning saying that they were going to be changing that game and working on it for years to come. That it was not going to be a finished game. This is different. This isn't an open world live service fucking game that's going to be with open, open ended type of thing where it is going to be, they're saying they're going to change it. This was a ended game that was supposedly finished, and they completely changed their story afterward. This isn't a live service game. This was a
So
completed game that they went and had to go redo animations and shit. They had to redo
so
like a
this
lot of the story
this
and
also
add
brings
shit.
up this also brings into another one. Also Cyberpunk. I should get a refund for that then. Because they also had to change all the endings and make one ending canon in order to release DLC to change up the entire game.
Yet again, I kind of want to disagree with you on that one, only
Now,
because
here's
Cyberpunk has
here's my
multiple
argument.
endings. It has multiple
Here's my
endings
argument.
that's into the
My
game, and you're
argument goes
supposed to
like
be able to get
this.
that.
My argument goes like this. Why is it just the company's fault? Why is it that the consumer who went out and bought the product wasn't keeping up with the news for the product? Mind you, the consumer themselves has more than likely at this point in time, when they're requesting their refund, has more than likely beaten the game and has no use in even playing it anymore. And they just want money back. And that's it.
That
They
could be
just
a
want their money
possibility.
back.
That could be a possibility. Like I said, but
And those types of consumers need to go away.
But there were some that were like, "Hey, look, like they're not that type of consumer. They played this game and they were liking it so much the way that it was going. Then by the time I guess they stopped playing the game and they didn't finish it, and when they got back to it, like it wasn't going the way that they were enjoying. So there are a bunch of people that was talking about it from that.
Well, then at that point, I'm still sorry to say, man, but they're still SOL.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, when they bought the game, they signed that licensing agreement stating that the company reserves the right to change the game pretty much whenever they want.
Was that in there? Is that a standard?
It is a standard thing that they reserve the right to do whatever they want with it. Because you got to remember, we don't own the games we buy.
I mean, but that's
we're only renting a license
true,
to play
but
a game.
That's only up to a certain aspect. There are certain like rules and addendums to that too, though. If I'm not mistaken, like they can't, because if that's the case, a game could come out one way and be another thing, fucking completely next week, and like the motherfucker can't say shit about it. What's the use of even having fucking refunds and shit?
Yeah, they can literally do that.
Nah,
and the perfect example for stuff like that is, I believe it was either EA or Ubisoft, who has the term in their terms that like, if they no longer support a game, you have to destroy any physical copies of that game that you own. And I believe it's whoever.
That's some fucking bullshit in this fucking self as well. Fuck that.
Who is it that does? It's Ubisoft. It's Ubisoft who has that. Because my biggest example for that is, well, they no longer support a bunch of the Assassin's Creed games. So if you own physical copies of those, you have to destroy them. You agreed to destroy your physical copies if they stop supporting those games.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck let that fucking shit go into fucking effect, but yeah, I think somebody needs to definitely go.
Oh, that's always been in effect for Ubisoft games.
Yeah,
that's always been a thing.
Also, before we move into the next one, I almost forgot. Yeah, we are adult content creating segment,
oh, yeah.
So this is definitely not for the young ones. So get their little bad asses the fuck up out of here. Like I said, hashtag fuck them kids. Also, 420 very fucking friendly here. As you see, I'm about to go and coke up right now.
Yeah, if you smoke it, if you got it, smoke it.
If you got it, spark up, choke up, and enjoy with only if it's legal. It's legal. I'm in Michigan, so just saying.
Well, there you go, folks. You heard it here first. It's legal in Michigan. No, you didn't hear it here first.
I'm about to say right.
Not what first, you did hear first.
You did hear.
At least, if it is the first you're hearing of it, is the second one, which was the Last Guardian movie is in development. Now, thank you for putting this on here because I was a big fan of The Last Guardian.
I didn't get a chance to play it. So,
bro, The Last Guardian and The Last Colossus, amazingly beautiful games. Like, The Last Colossus was so far ahead of its time in its art style that you could just play the original today and just be blown away.
Okay.
It's just one of those games that holds up really well.
I've seen The Last Guardian. I know the team that made it. If I'm not mistaken, it was the Shadow of the Colossus team.
Yep.
So
Shadow of the Colossus.
I'm a fan of
Colossus. I got the name wrong. Wow.
Look at that.
I haven't had enough coffee today.
I knew what you were saying. That's what I just went in and breezed past it. I know of The Last Guardian. I did not get a chance to play it, but from what I saw, it would have been something I would have definitely got into. Just like I got into the Shadow of the Colossus, which was a really fun game. I like playing that one.
Dude, I thought the thing about games like those is the music really pulls you in.
Oh, dude. And well, the story, actually, for me, it wasn't even the music, it was the story. I was like really into the story. So
Shadow
I know
of the Colossus story was so fucking sad, man. I felt bad having to kill every single one of those colossi.
Bruh,
especially the flying
just for the ending that happened the way that it did, man. I mean, I'll
Just
spoil it,
for
but
it to be
I
like,
ain't gonna spoil it. But I'd rather y'all go ahead and do y'all thing or whatever. But I mean, I usually would, but like, no, that was one like, yeah, you just got to see for yourself. It was kind of crazy.
yeah,
But I
it's one of those
know,
things that you have to experience.
I know that the last Guardian had a little animal creature. Y'all know me, I'm an animal lover. So if I'm not
Yep, the
mistaken, it was
little
something
like
kind
baby
of,
griffin,
yeah, like a flying rat
dog
creature or
griffin.
whatever. Yeah, whatever the fuck that
Yeah,
was. I already know a little bit of the story, so I know if I had played that, I'd have definitely got into that and it'd been straight heartfelt. If they coming out with a movie for this,
bro, it's gonna emotionally
I'm
devastate
I
me.
was just about to say that's gonna be a heavy fucking movie. A lot of people are motherfuckers gonna be on some crybaby shit up on that one. So yeah, that one's gonna be. You already know me. I'm always into
I'm gonna be a grown man
watching.
sobbing on my couch
For real, I'm always into a good
into
video
my
game
bag of Doritos.
adaptation, show or movie. So yeah, I'm all for this one. I can't wait for it. I don't know anything. We don't have a release date or anything for that just yet, but I believe it'll be either next year or the year after. Trust me, that shit should be coming out.
If it's just
So
being announced now, I'd probably give it that nice 2 years.
yeah, that
You know,
that 2 year.
it really depends if they're just starting or if they're just hitting post.
Also, if it's animated or live action, we don't even know that either. 'Cause you know
That's
that
true.
that
That's
CGI
true.
takes a lot of fucking time and a lot of man hours unless they got multiple people
And a
working on it. So
lot of
we don't know the
money.
budget. I want to say yeah, we
A
don't even
lot
know
of
the
money.
budget about it just yet. So, but
But
yeah,
this
until
next
then,
one,
like I said, yeah, until then,
this next
we'll
one,
be playing fucking Shenmue 3 Enhanced edition
fuck
probably,
that.
hopefully, since that's been
Bro,
announced.
last time I played, dude, man, last time I played Shenmue, okay, the Dreamcast was still around, all right?
Bruh, I wanted Shenmue. I played Shenmue, the first one, like I said, on Dreamcast. I actually had a fucking blast. I loved it. I thought it was a great fucking game. Didn't get a chance to play two
Yeah, back
or
then it was a great
three.
game.
So
I would take
yeah,
True Crime Streets of LA over it, though.
and then like there's a big thing about three because that one didn't come out for ages. As a matter of fact, actually three just recently came out. What, about 4 or 5 years
Yeah,
ago?
yeah, because
So
it fell off, even though it was supposed to be a trilogy. And dude
yep,
just came back out of nowhere and was like, "Yo, I need money to make Shenmue 3." And people were like, "Hey, here you go."
right. Then it came out and it wasn't highly regarded, but it wasn't bad either. So it was just motherfucker just like
Yeah, it wasn't.
I guess.
It wasn't Mighty Number Nine bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I
So
guess, but apparently they're enhancing Shenmue 3, and it's officially been announced. So if you're a Shenmue head, go ahead and go check that out, see what that's at, and what's popping with that. After that,
this
we
next one's
have.
very interesting.
I actually like this one, and I think more live service
Yeah.
games need to be doing this. Skate game music will be on rotation with the seasons. So basically, when the skate game comes out, which is supposedly going to be a free to play, and it's going to have seasons and stuff like that, to which EA, let me just say this: I have absolutely no interest in this game. I'm not even a Tony Hawk Pro Skater fan like that. I played those games, and those were actually pretty fun. They were simple and easy to play.
Thug.
Your game made me very frustrated and angry when I went to play the first fucking playtest or whatever that you sent me. When you gotta, I'm sorry, I wasn't with it. Stop sending me them
Yeah.
goddamn playtest fucking beta things and shit in my email because I am not fucking with this game whatsoever. I don't even care if it's free. I don't even want to download this shit on my shit. Okay,
Man,
no,
I didn't fuck with this game.
I'm so uninterested in this game. It's
Bro.
ridiculous, but I do think it's going to be a good game. After that being said,
It'll be a good game for the people who like it.
right.
Especially for the people who give me the flying Jesus TikToks that I see a lot from Skate, where they end up breaking every single living bone in their body.
Bruh.
But you know what? I could care less for Skate, and I could also care less for this next one too. We've got Rayman 1 was the game that was canceled in 2021. Now you have the information for this one. So who was it that was doing the Rayman 1 game?
So I actually kind of forgot a lot of the info on this one. I'm not
All
even gonna
right,
like it.
fuck
This was a
that
show
one.
that
Let's move
wait, no.
on.
I do remember a little bit of it. There was a Rayman game that was gonna be coming out early 2021, and it was supposed to be like a remake, a remaster, like they were rebooting the whole series.
Okay.
And yeah, for like because of what was going on around that time, it really just got ousted and pushed aside because, as you know, the pandemic and all that shit was going on, and a lot of resources had to get redistributed. But
Yeah.
this game, if I'm not mistaken, was pretty damn close to fucking completion when it got fucking canceled. So
Doesn't surprise me.
like, and I'm talking about like
There's a
really
lot of
close, but yeah.
games. There's a lot
So
of games that end up getting close to being finished that end up just getting their knees cut off. And it
so
happens a lot more than people would like to admit.
yeah. So just in case anybody was wondering what the fuck happened, and because it wasn't too much really known about this game, I guess when it even got canceled, a lot of people just didn't know, thought it was coming back out or whatever. Who knows? But now you know, yeah, that game was officially canceled. It's not ever coming back. This next one, this was really kind of pissed me off because, like I said, even though y'all know I don't really talk about my personal relations and shit all that often, but y'all, it's very not well known, but it's known I do have a son, even though I don't have no relationship with him. I don't get to see him or anything. Just a whole spiel BS thing with my baby mama or whatever. I pay my child support, but I don't get to see him. My son played this game quite a bit though. In his younger years, I don't know if he's still fucking with it now, but because like I said, I don't spend time with him and everything, not by choice. Trust me, I want to spend time with him. But I do know my son was really heavily into this game, and it pisses me off that this game, because I never really knew much about this game until recently when I had to do some research into this shit. And I'm really pissed off that my baby mama even let my son fucking play this game as much as he did or does. But Roblox is being sued by the state of Louisiana. And I really hope more states come into this. I really hope more people come into this. Roblox is basically a pedo fucking hub. I'm just gonna put it out there like that.
Massive hub.
After watching this fucking game and looking into all of the shit going on with it and seeing how they are reacting to it, really fucking pisses me the fuck off.
Literally, people are out there doing the whole job for the police of tracking down the pedophiles who are.
And the people of Roblox are banning them accounts instead of the pedo account. Bro! Yo.
Yep.
It's. Yeah. Dude, Roblox, kiss my ass. Fuck you. You're some piece of shit.
The only thing that comes to mind.
You're some pieces of shit.
The only thing that comes to mind is that whoever owns Roblox must be a Republican.
I'm not even gonna say no shit like that because the Democrats got some demon bitches on their fucking side too. So
hey man,
at the end of the day, both of them are they're two sides of the same. they're two sides of the same fucking coin. Okay.
Any
politic, right? All of that shit can eat a dick and fucking die. I don't give a fuck. I am a part of the motherfucking. I just want to be free and not have to worry about bullshit fucking agenda.
Hey, so man, we need to go back to a barter system,
bro. No currency whatsoever, just straight barter system. You need this and a third. Well, I need this and a third. So what can we do to work this out? Okay, then bet we got a deal. Yeah, it's so fucking simple.
Straight.
It's just so motherfucking simple. That's all I got to say. But Roblox, you can eat a motherfucking dick. I hope you go down in motherfucking flames. And I wish I could get my son into this goddamn fucking lawsuit or whatever, so he can get some fucking money and shit.
You know what? So that would probably only be for residents of Louisiana.
Well, that's the reason why I said I hope more states get into it. And
exactly.
If I'm not mistaken, there are other people that are trying to join this, and they're trying to make it more of just a whole wide thing. So Yeah,
Yeah.
fully support this. Fuck you, Roblox. You guys are going after kids in the
So
wrong, worst way possible, and
one of the biggest
you're
issues when it
supporting this shit.
comes to tracking down and arresting the offenders, is the fact that quite a few of them don't live in America. So
Hmm.
it's hard to get other countries that are, pro what they are doing to actually do something about them.
Yeah,
My
like I said,
easiest solution to stuff like that is cut those countries off from the rest of the world. No more internet for them, nothing. They either deal with those issues and get rid of that line of thinking, or they can sit in squalor
I say just go after
and
the
be left
fucking
behind.
companies, yo. No, you ain't gotta do all that. No, just go after the fucking company. Like I said, we know it's Roblox. We know it's their fucking game. Just fucking go after them.
But
Like
again,
I said, just cut the fucking
they can
head off
keep
at the
banning
fucking source.
they can keep banning the accounts all they want, but that's not going to get
Then
rid of the
ban the
people
game.
who are doing it.
Like I said, fuck that. Ban the fucking game. Cut the game off.
Well,
Go
that's
straight
what I'm
after the
saying.
fucking game
That's
and
why
tell
I'm
me, hey,
saying
look, you guys are getting shut the fuck down. You have too many fucking terrible fucking pedo heads on your fucking shit. And we're just not even going to fucking accept it. We're going to just,
it's
why ain't the government
the
fully got into this shit yet? And fucking be
the
like, hey,
game
yo,
is
look,
an
we're taking
inanimate
care of it.
object, like a gun. The the game isn't the problem. It's the people behind the game that are the problem.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Go after them. Shut their asses fucking down until the game gets fucking just re fucking done, period. Like I
Or
said, the
tell
game
the
shouldn't be on.
countries, or tell the countries where all of these pedos are coming from. Listen, you're fucking
They're coming
cut
from everywhere.
these
You
people.
think they're not here in the US too?
Oh yeah,
Like we
oh
ain't
yeah,
got
they're
the
definitely
problem.
there. But see, now also when it comes to
Dare I
the
say they're
homegrown
probably one of the
ones,
biggest ones. Yeah,
it should be easier to deal with.
fucking
But
hate it here.
we've got these issues where police just don't seem to want to fucking do anything about them.
Because the police are partly in fucking involved. They're the fucking
Well,
government.
that's true.
It's partly the fucking. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Most of them are the fucking government. I mean, I'm gonna fucking say it because I mean, look at what's fucking
Well,
going on and
shit,
shit.
that one fucking judge who was fucking smoked in his own office was smoked because he was running an illegal sex ring out of it and giving fucking favors to fucking druggies and fucking goons to get them off easier.
Yo, you just put me up on game. I didn't even know about that one. See, I
Yeah,
find it
bro.
funny how shit like that ain't fucking making national news and ain't fucking being
His
constantly talked
bailiff,
to fucking about. Like,
bro, his
bro,
bailiff had enough of it, walked
what?
in there one fucking morning and just fucking bop, bop, bop. That was it.
His own bailiff?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, hey, release that man right now because obviously he's either dead or he's in prison. And after something like that,
He's
pretty
still
sure he
Jeffrey
gotta be.
Epstein.
I about to say, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be around for much longer because somebody,
Bro fucked
yo,
around with the one of the elite traffickers. Like, he's gonna Jeffrey. He's
you
gonna
think so?
Jeffrey out.
I about to say,
Oh
yeah, I
yeah.
wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, because you did some vigilante justice,
But you know
bro.
what? That's enough
Them
of the
motherfuckers don't
politics
like that
because
shit. Yeah, yeah,
this
yeah.
next one here already has enough politics in it and can no longer be streamed on YouTube because Black Ops 7 campaign final mission is rumored to be a multiplayer. It's actually confirmed to be a multiplayer mission of, I believe,
Extraction,
32 or 36 people.
extraction experience, and not only that, it's going to be an extraction experience.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, this is
Yeah.
very,
Yeah.
very interesting. Okay, so I'm happy that we finally got to this because I really want to talk about this fucking game because Call of Duty is getting a lot of hate right now, and I think it's because people are starting to misunderstand what this game is. It is not what it started to be. It is now something different from what it started, okay? Call of
It
Duty
has
used to be
evolved.
Call of Duty used to be that first person shooter military experience, okay? That is not what
Mm-hmm.
we're doing here anymore, okay? I need y'all to understand this because you need to understand where Call of Duty who their parent company is. This is Activision, okay?
Yep. They theory crafted.
Activision was very heavily involved with Destiny. Destiny and Bungie. I mean, that was Bungie. Bungie is not under Activision no more. They became their own company, and now there was fucking Sony. Activision has a very clear fucking direction for what they're doing with their game. And Call of Duty at the moment is starting to go into this full fledged direction that a lot of people don't know that because of what kind of company it is or what they're doing. Y'all don't understand what they're about to do with fucking Call of Duty, okay? Especially when it comes to the Blackout series. You're about to be playing Destiny on Call of Duty if you catch it when I'm getting. If you look at this trailer and shit from what they're doing with Black Ops 7 and how the movement was going and the direction that they're saying that they're going and what they're planning on doing, these characters are about to become the fucking Destiny characters and shit. Because the powers and shit that they're getting is looking very familiar from what you see on Destiny. So I need y'all to understand it's not about to be that combat simulator war experience and stuff. It's about to be something that's about to be a whole brand new thing. And I hate that I'm defending Call of Duty because I was one of the biggest people against it because of how it being a year-round game. It's a bad investment, but it is still a good game as far as how much fun you're going to have and how much playing you're going to do and just give you a lot of content. The
You're
Call of Duty
still gonna
games are
have
good games.
a
I
lot of
just
hate.
hate them for me, in which Call of Duty is about to lose a lot of people. I see this in the future because it's already losing people because of what they're doing with Warzone and stuff and how they're incorporating all these this different content and all these different I don't want to say IPs but like shows and shit like Beavis and Butthead, Family Guy, and all of that type of stuff. They're doing
As
that
if they're Fortnite.
because that's the kind of direction they're going in. This is going to be a more realistic / sci-fi shooter, and it's going to have like you're going to see a lot more Destiny shit coming to Call of Duty as far as the Black Ops section. And I honestly think it's just going to be coming to Call of Duty. Period. It's not going to be. I think future wise, Call of Duty is going to be just that. It's going to be Call of Duty. It's not going to be Black Ops. It's not going to be Warfare, Modern Warfare. It's just going to be just straight Call of Duty, the Call of Duty universe, in which everything is going to be assimilated into it, in which they're going to like. It's going to be real militaristic, but it's going to be real sci-fi militaristic. So you're not going to have that simulated look that they used to have. Call of Duty is going to be going in a real big different direction. This is what I'm seeing in the tea leaves as far as the gaming industry and what they're doing. Because if you look at this trailer, especially when it comes to like a lot of their trailers stuff, when it comes to what they're doing, there was a lot of stuff in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 that was in 2042 Battlefield. They got wingsuits and shit up in there, and then they got like all these gadgets and shit up in there. And it's just way different from what people want. And now you see
They've been told they
Battlefield
want
coming out.
more solid movement and boots on the ground
Yeah.
and more just less skins and stuff. And they kind of just went, you know what? We hear you, community, but it sounds
So
like a trash compactor.
yeah, they don't that's not what they want to do for their game. They
They
know
don't
they do
care. They
have
don't.
people that's
Okay,
gonna follow
okay,
regard.
okay. Let me say that. Like, I can't just say that they don't care. The devs themselves care. They unfortunately can't do anything because higher management cares about one thing and one thing only, and that is how much cha-ching they can squeeze out of people.
I I kind of gotta disagree just a little bit. They do care about that cha-ching, but at the same time, I actually kind of think this is the dev. I kind of think this is the direction that they really want to go in. I don't think they want to keep going with the full militaristic thing because with all the things that they have to offer, because when you look at when you look at Call of Duty Zombies and when you look at Warzone, when you look at the
Zombies is the only thing I
campaign,
like about Call of Duty anymore.
I actually like Zombies a little bit. It's not bad. I like how they do the little story, little shit up in that too. But
But
when you
honestly,
look at
I preferred the Alien Invasion one over the Zombies, though.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like I said, I think they're going to incorporate all of that into the whole Call of Duty umbrella. That's the reason why, like I said, I think the devs themselves actually want to go into a different direction. But like, hey, look, we are Call of Duty, but the Call of Duty is going to go beyond. You know what I'm saying? The Call of Duty is the Call of Duty of zombie, the Call of Duty of space warfare, the Call of Duty of, the old style World War I shit. Like they've done that already. Like the Call of Duty goes is everywhere. Like I think that's the type of direction they're trying to go in. They're trying to go into their more sci-fi futuristic aspect now. And like you see in which you're
Well, they've been
seeing a
heading that
shift.
way since Infinite Warfare.
You see, that's what
And
I'm saying.
honestly,
Like I said, it's
Infinite
a
Warfare,
change.
Infinite Warfare, like I was interested in it, but I never got to the campaign because at that time I was still a member of G22, and like it was all about the multiplayer. And so like I never got to the campaign. I'd like to go back and revisit the campaign myself just to say that I played the campaign.
Oh shit! I had to mute the mic on that one. God damn! I had to grow a second lung. If you watching my stream
you
and
know
you
who's
use see in the faces, trust me. Oh shit!
you know who else is gonna have to grow a new lung? Whoever the fuck is gonna catch Cody Rhodes's attack as he plays Guile in the Street Fighter movie.
Bruh, did you catch the teaser that they did?
I did not.
It is
All I know
actually
though is that
really
if
fucking
Cody
cool.
Rhodes is showing up, if Cody Rhodes is in there, you know who else is gonna be in there? Stephen Amell.
Stephen Amell.
He's the one who would show up when Cody Rhodes would be on and they would fight. He's the guy who plays Arrow in the Green Arrow show.
Look at that! You think that
Yeah,
actually would be cool if he was in the motherfucking movie. I ain't even lie. They
yeah,
gave him a
because
fucking
he
piece of the
he
movie.
also did his wrestling bits against Cody Rhodes where him and Cody Rhodes would wrestle live. Like he would just show up and he
Oh
would
no,
be
no,
like
yeah, no.
he'd
I
do
saw
his
the
arrow
segment. He
thing.
was,
Yeah,
yeah, he was in
pop out of the crowd and shit.
WWE universe for a while. They had
Yeah,
a nice little segment and shit with him.
yeah.
And he's done interviews. He said he actually thought that was actually pretty cool and shit, and that he really liked actually working with them, and thought that was pretty cool. He's like he in another lifetime he could have saw himself actually being a wrestler and shit. So as far as
Honestly, you know
entertainment,
who
that was actually
I
pretty sweet.
always thought would make a great Guile? Do
Mm.
you remember Starship Troopers?
Yeah, you talking about Casper Van Dien?
Yeah, not Casper Van Dien, but the blonde guy with the teeth. You know the one that I'm talking about?
Oh, the one that he put the what you call through his hand, the throwing knife through his hand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn. You know what? He probably would have made a good guy. I never think about side characters as far as when motherfuckers be like thinking about who to cast and shit. But damn,
Hey
he
man,
had
I'm
a nice
always throwing a
build,
bone
and
to the.
bro,
Yeah,
that's out of
he
left
would have made a
field. He
great
probably would
Guile.
have.
He would have
I
made a
forgot it.
great Guile.
I got to get his name and see what he look like now. Because I don't think he has
That's
that
fair.
build now.
That's
I
fair
think
because
that's the reason why.
I'm working off of what he looked like
Like, yeah, you're working on
20 something
that.
years
I was
ago.
about to say that was, that was some years ago. But hey, no, so you didn't catch the teaser how they did it though, right?
No, I didn't.
Bro,
I'll
so
catch
this
it later
motherfucker,
though.
these motherfuckers, they fucking, it's just a picture. It's not a trailer or nothing. It was actually really sweet the way they fucking did it. It's his shadow. You see his shadow on the ground, but you
Oh,
can tell the way it is like he's in full fucking Guile gear and he has the hair. So you don't see him, but you
nice.
see the fucking hair. You can tell that he's in like a military garb or something like I don't know how the fuck they made the shadow look as clean as it did, because it's an actual natural fucking shadow on the ground. But you can tell this motherfucker he's in like the fucking the camo fucking pants and every fucking thing from the way the shadow looks. But the main thing you really see is
Nice.
that they make sure you see that he has the little hair, I guess whatever fucking wig or whatever they're gonna fucking have on him. So it's looking like just from that little teaser alone, they're gonna go full fledged with like the aesthetics. Because if he has the hair, We know Roman Reigns is supposed to be Akuma. That means his setup is gonna be looking fucking sweet. He's gonna be looking like Akuma. Fucking Jason Momoa is supposed to be playing Blanca. This motherfucking Jason Momoa is gonna be green. I just want to see what the fuck that's gonna look like, bro. I just want to see what the fuck this motherfucking Jason Momoa is about to look like.
Just
Green,
straight up,
fam.
just in before green face.
Bro, like I just want to know what the fuck is gonna look like him being Blanca, and then your boy Balrog, fucking 50 Cent. I didn't know this until someone was talking about Balrog's character, but Balrog's fucking cross-eyed. So I want to see 50 Cent if this thing is gonna be cross-eyed on this motherfucking. I want to see if he's gonna be fucking cross-eyed on this motherfucking movie, bro. If they're gonna go that full-fledged with it, so I just got it. I can't wait. He's the main. All honesty, he's the next thing I want to see as far as teasers or anything. I got to see 50 Cent's character because I want that's gonna tell me if how like funny it's gonna be along with the action, because this is Street Fighter. They're adding my man's the comedian that's fucking Dan. Okay, so it's gonna be some funny moments, and so there's gonna be a few laughter moments along with the fucking action. We don't know what
wasn't like Michael Blaustein
what
or
the
something
writing
like
is
that
or anything.
as one of the characters.
That's the guy from Murderbot, right? If I'm not mistaken, because I think he's
Murderbot
Bison.
is
No, I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the Murderbot guy. But he's in the Murderbot show.
No, yeah, it's the guy that's in it. He plays.
He's playing
David
Bison.
Demalchian.
He's playing.
He played Gurathan.
I think he's playing Bison. I think he's the Bison that they got, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, from Murderbot.
Oh shit! I know you're excited to see it.
Oh,
but
bro,
you know what players weren't ready to see?
Wait.
PlayStation raising their prices of the console by $50.
Fuck you, PlayStation. Okay, look, bruh, not just PlayStation though, because the first motherfuckers that did this shit was Nintendo bitch ass.
After release.
No, not just that, but fuck you to Nintendo too, because you bitch asses did this shit first because you think you fucking slick because the fucking Switch 2 is out. You motherfuckers raised your motherfucking prices on the Switch 1. And to anybody that's still buying Switch 1 right now,
the Switch 2.
Man, I swear to fucking God, slap yourself. You're doing something stupid. Don't be doing that shit. Just like
you're doing the monkey business.
Hey, look here. When you motherfuckers want to come together on some entertainment shit, y'all can come together. Come the fucking together on this shit. Stop buying PlayStation. Stop buying this fucking Switch 1. Stop buying PlayStation. I'm talking about a straight cease and desist. Halt. Stop. Show these motherfuckers. Look. This ain't no new shit. This is shit that's been out for a minute. Why am I paying more for some old fucking shit? It should be cheaper. Y'all motherfuckers going look. Y'all gonna make me actually turn to a raging bull on this motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. Don't fucking fuck with me.
PlayStation may have raised those prices, but motherfucking GameStop came in like a goddamn rock star and was like, all right, to offset that, we'll give you guys an extra $50 trade-in credit on your PS4s.
Look at that.
Xbox Series X and S.
Well, we're going to put an addendum on that then, on that fucking story. I didn't even know that. You fucking put me up on game on that one.
Yeah. They said to get rid of that extra $50, they'll give you an extra $50 in trade credit.
Actually, it should be 100 because it's trade credit. Not trying to be an ass, but
let's meet in the middle.
I'm happy. I'm happy, GameStop, but if it's trade credit at GameStop, don't you think that's supposed to be 100? Just saying.
Hey, I'll be happy if they meet in the middle, 75.
Bam, I'm cool with that. All right, then. I'm cool with that. Yeah, let me get that extra 75.
Let you hand out these next few.
That's funny as shit, though. God damn. The ROG Xbox Ally is set to launch for October 16th. At the moment of us recording this, just to let you motherfuckers know, it still ain't no price on that bitch. There are no confirmations on price.
Technically, there's been some leaked prices.
There are speculations.
There's speculations on those. Like some of them are like $8.99 USD. Some of them are $1,099 USD. It's better to wait until they officially announce the actual price, which could be this month.
Yeah. because like I said, it's coming out in October. We're at the end of August, pretty much.
Yeah,
So yeah, this
we got
shit
a
should
week
be
left.
coming. But just let you know, this is not okay. The ROG, the ROG, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the Ally X or whatever, and there's a premium, and then there's a discounted. Like I said, no
The
pricing.
ROG Ally S.
Either way it go. These are handhelds. Just to let you motherfuckers know, y'all do know this, right? These are handhelds. These are little things that are gonna be in your fucking hand. Okay? These bitches gonna be about $1,000 damn now. The Switch 2 just came out. That's only about $600 altogether. Once you get everything you probably want. The PlayStation Portable is only about what, 250, 300, and you basically got
Something
your,
like
as
that.
long as you got a fucking internet connection, you're playing your PlayStation with. Just want y'all to know, okay, what we talking about here. All right, moving the fuck along. I
Hell
forgot to
yeah.
actually add this in with from earlier since we were raging the fuck out about this shit, but in response to the bullshit that fucking Roblox is fucking going through with this fucking goddamn, it's not in response, but along with this bullshit that Roblox is going through, they just now banned all sexual content um on this platform. Why did this game even have sexual content to begin with? Like
You're a game rated for like maximum like 13-year-olds. Why was there fucking sexual
bro,
content?
just saying, just wanted, but I'm
More,
just, I'm like I said, we already moved past that shit. I forgot to add that shit in from earlier. We but I'm gonna go ahead and move right along because I'm tired of talking about Roblox and that bullshit. But they apparently finally fucking banned that shit. But there's a game on there, and now the type of content they're talking about, I guess, is just like bikini shit and shit too. There is a game on there that a lot of kids do like to play, go to, that's about dressing up. There are some times that kids wear those type of things. So apparently this game is going to get probably hit as well. And a lot of people are mad about that shit because like I said, that actually wasn't a bad game for the kids or whatever. It was just a plain dress up game that had a lot of clothes and shit like that. I don't know. But yet again, I actually just want the whole game to go away, period. Because like I said, it's still a hub. But moving the fuck along past that, um, this next game, this next story is about a game that is going through so much stress and strife right now. It shouldn't be, because it is still coming. It's a great fucking gaming series, but yeah, unfortunately, Take Two are gutting the BioShock studio after years of the BioShock games development, which is the next one I think is BioShock 4. I believe is what they're working on. It is still coming, but unfortunately, they have basically, what was it, about a third or like a fourth of the staff they laid off. Not to mention one of the heads have been taken out, and another guy has been brought in from an outside studio that's under the Take Two umbrella, who is usually brought in like he's the closer. Like whenever there's a game in trouble and they need
yeah,
someone to come take care of the shit, this
yeah.
guy is the closer. So we
Because
know for sure this
this,
game is still coming
from
out. It's
what
not getting capped.
from what I understand about this game, is it has just been in fucking development hell because they could
Woo!
not just decide on how the game should proceed and how the game should present itself. And it's like, it's the simplest fucking thing. It's Bioshock. Have you never fucking played a Bioshock? Take an
Like
eccentric billionaire
the
and
name
turn them
alone,
insane.
like the name alone, as far as if it's gonna make money and shit, this is the reason why this game ain't getting canceled. They know it's gonna fucking make money.
Yeah.
But
Think of the human body. What can you do with the human body if you were
bruh,
to
be
enhance it with
enhanced.
bio fucking, what the hell is it that they call it in game? With Adam.
Stimulant, was it stimulants or some shit like that?
No, it's Adam.
Oh, yeah, Adam, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Like what? Like, well, then again, like Bioshock. Well, no, 3 had Adam enhancements as well as
I thought they even called stimulants or something. I mean, I could be wrong. It's been a minute since I played a Bioshock game, but they're good games. I had a lot of
Yeah,
fun with them
last time I
when I
played
played it.
a
So
Bioshock was when 3 came out, and I don't even fucking remember when that was, and that might have even been before some people were even born. And if those people are here, get the fuck out.
I'm about to say because you're probably not old enough to be watching this shit, so you're not supposed to be here.
Yep.
Hashtag fuck
But
them
no, it
kids.
does suck. It does suck that more devs lost their jobs, but
Yeah,
that is the industry right now.
I'm not too happy about it, but I am happy that, like I said, the game is still coming at the end of the day. Because, like I said, they brought in the closer. We know because of I forgot the guy's name too. He actually kind of had a little bit of a cool name. The guy that they brought in, I was like, I'm gonna have to remember that name, and I still didn't remember it. But yeah,
Damn.
like I said, we know for sure that the game's gonna be coming out. Because of who they brought in. Even though they delayed a lot of, I mean, they laid off a lot of people. It is still coming. And it's definitely, and it was supposed to came out next year too. That was another thing. It was supposed, like they had a date set for like next year and all of that shit, bro. This game ain't even coming out next year no more. They're talking 2027, 28 now because of how bad of a state of the game it is. So that's another
I'm
thing.
gonna say 2026. It'll just be flat out canceled.
Nope.
Once
The
the
reason, like I said,
investors,
that's the reason why they
once the
brought in old
investors get
boy.
their hands, dude. Once the investors get in there and they see how much more money they're gonna have to throw into it and how much extended time it's gonna take in order for this game to fucking be finished, they're gonna want their money back
You think so? Really?
and they're gonna close it down.
Then what's the use of bringing? If that's the case, then why are you bringing in the closer? You
Because the
know,
studio or the publisher is trying to get it done.
if that's the case,
But if the
we're gonna
investors aren't on
fucking
board, then that's it.
it'll be officially said here then if that does happen. Trust and believe, we will be letting y'all know. I hope not, but I mean, I'm hopeful because, like I said, because I need to bring that. I need to remember that guy's name because, like I said, who they brought in because he's known for, like I said, coming in and games that are on the brink of being canceled. Like he's bringing them up out of it and and getting them back on track and getting them to come out. And they're usually pretty good games. So I'm gonna stay hopeful for this. Like I said, because I wouldn't mind playing another Bioshock game. I probably won't play it day one, but it'd be something I'll definitely be interested in playing. Speaking of day one games, even though
Don't buy this.
it was wait a minute, because I'm actually getting it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, no, okay. What I meant to say is don't buy it on this.
Oh well, yeah.
Also, the name you're thinking of is Rod Ferguson.
Ron Ferguson. That sounds
Rod.
like Rod. Even better. That sounds like a fucking poor name. That's what I'm like, Rod Ferguson. That just sounds like a fucking poor name or some shit.
Well, please do. Please do continue with article number
13
on the docket,
next
sir.
one. Starfield is coming to Switch 2 in 2026, as well as Indiana Jones. Those two games, like we already know that Indiana Jones is on PlayStation now. It came out on Xbox first. Starfield is on Xbox right now and will be coming to PlayStation very soon. I'm guessing an announcement will probably be coming for that. I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten the Gamescom. Wait. It's coming to PlayStation on in 2026 as well, ain't it?
Yeah. With the next release, with the next DLC.
With the next DLC. So yeah, we do know. So my bad, I actually forgot we did report on that. So I did, kind of brain farted on that.
I'm gonna get it. I'm
about to say, yeah, I'm getting that day one. I don't care what people say. I like the gameplay that I've seen for it. I'm planning on getting into it. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation. Like I said, it was from kind of.
Do not buy this on the Switch, people.
I'm about to say, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna look good on the Switch either.
It's not gonna run very well on the Switch either.
Well, I'm about to say, it might look good. I don't think it might run. Yeah, it might not run all that well on the Switch. So just. Yeah, you might want to be careful with that. Yeah, just saying.
Games,
but PlayStation wise,
games like this, Starfield, made by the people who it is made by, Bethesda, typically are only best played when you have access to mods to fix the bugs and issues that Bethesda, isn't fucking concerned with fixing.
Yeah.
And you know
Pretty
what?
much.
Running around shooting people in the face with a fucking gun that's made out of a mouse is, you know, much better than shooting them with a regular pistol.
I mean, you ain't lying. I mean, that's when it comes to fucking Nintendo and shit. Like, yeah, they're gonna make sure that mouse game is way better than the real game. Just saying. So, just be careful with that. But yeah, this next one. Ooh. Okay,
I
so
still gotta watch the trailer for it, but you were gooning over this just before show.
yo. Okay, so I just saw the trailer today, but I heard about the story. What was this? Probably Monday-ish, Tuesday-ish.
Okay.
And like I was kind of hyped about it then, but Splinter Cell has an anime series coming out to Netflix. Okay, so that's been announced. Like I said, I'm just not seeing the trailer today. And is Splinter did I put it at the end of the fucking what's it called?
It was like Splinter Cell Deadlock or something like that.
Death. Okay, so I did put it further down. It's called Splinter Cell Death Watch, and it's coming October 14th. Oh my god! Only thing I can tell you, motherfucker. So, oh yeah, we don't have to do 28, just to let you know, because like I said, I did go back further up on that. But
Nice, nice. Okay.
so yo, when I say y'all need to go watch this motherfucking trailer, y'all need to go watch this trailer. It's gonna have blood up in it, a lot of fucking killing. Your boy Sam Fisher is a little bit older. My speculation with this is by the end of the season or whatever, Sam Fisher is either gonna die or he's going to, well, at least at the end of this show. We don't know how many seasons. I mean, we know for sure it's gonna be one. They might come out with some more. Who knows? Don't like really
Which
care, but
is
we
a
know.
Netflix series, which
Yeah,
means it could be 4 episodes, or 8 episodes, or 12 episodes, or 24 episodes.
we
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
Like I said, we just know that they got some shit popping, and I'm super fucking happy for it. But go watch the trailer. But also because I'm yet again another thing I'm actually really kind of I guess remembering or finding out there is a Splinter Cell game supposed to be released next year. And it's supposed to be like a reboot or a remake or
Yes.
whatever, like the first Splinter
Remake.
Cell. So
Yep.
with that in mind, like I said, if I'm not mistaken, the words, the tea leaves in the industry again, like from what they saying, uh, they're trying to bring Splinter Cell back, and it's supposed to be just brand new character type of thing. Well, at least like it it like I said, it's a reboot or whatever. So with them bringing out this anime show, I kind of think that might lead into that. At least I'm kind of hoping so. If it doesn't, don't really care because the way it looks just off the trailer, this look like it's gonna be a good fucking show. Like I was getting goosebumps. I was so fucking excited when I was watching. So like and
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna have to watch it
like
later once
man,
we're done.
like I said, it was looking really fucking good. So yeah, I definitely suggest that y'all go watch that shit. But it's called Splinter
Hey man, you've been
Cell.
talking for a while. You might want to take yourself a drink.
Bro, I actually do need to give me a little bit of circles. But yeah,
Yes,
Splinter Cell
sir. There you
Death
go.
Watch October 14th. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, go ahead and take it away for a little sec. Give your boy a chance to fucking get
Hell
high.
yeah. Hollow Knight Silk Song is coming September 4th. Now, see, I personally never heard of this. I was never really particularly uh, never really followed Hollow Knight. It's not my style of game. But for
Mhm.
those who do like those 2D side-scrolling games like that, Silk Song is alive and well and comes out September 4th.
That's what's up. I've never played Hollow Knight as well. Apparently it is quite the rave game. A lot of people, I mean, it is quite the game a lot of people been raving about. It's one of those not side scrolling, but side scrolling dungeon games, I guess.
Yeah, where you have to like make your hits contact at the right point in order to make your jumps and shit like that. Just those style of games are just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Not for me as well. But it's This one actually I gotta add, so we don't have to do 30 as well because this is connected to that one. Apparently, okay, so Hollow Knight is such a big game. The first one did so fucking well that this one being announced, well, it's been announced a long time ago, but it's just now coming out with a date. When I say a long time ago, the first Hollow Knight, if I'm not mistaken, came out like, was it something like 7, 8 years, almost 10 years or some shit. So when motherfuckers
Something
find
like
out
that. And then
about,
they announced this like 2 years after that, and then it was just like nothing.
yeah, so people have been waiting for this game for quite some time. It's going to be really big amongst the indie universe because apparently since this date has been announced, about 3 to 4 indie games have literally delayed their game by at least a couple weeks to I think a couple months to one game was just like, look, we'll just get back to y'all. Because they were coming
They're
out
taking
around
that
the
L for
same
that
time.
time.
Hey, yeah, they just said, hey, yeah, we're delaying our game, but we don't know till when. We're just gonna get back to you. Like that's crazy.
God damn.
So
Not as
just to let
crazy as
y'all
this
know.
next one though.
So just saying,
Sony Sony has sold its co-ownership of Evo.
this was
Now,
real
if I remember
interesting.
correctly, Evo is the esports, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the reason why this one is real interesting. It's actually a few interesting aspects to this one because the company that they sold it to, if I'm not, I got to do more research, but it might actually be a company that's still kind of under the Sony umbrella, which is kind of weird. I could be wrong, but I think they're still so. I don't know. It was a few things going on with this one that at the time that the story was breaking that it's still like actually it still hasn't fully broke yet, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm still looking
So,
into this one.
Sony sells ownership stake in Evo to Nodwin Gaming.
To which I think
Ah,
not.
that's why.
So is not winning
Nodwin
game.
is Indian Gaming.
So is it's the Indian gaming?
Yep,
Indie
it's an
game?
Indian gaming competitive, like to Indian gaming and events company Nodwin Gaming, leaving Nodwin and RTS as joint owners.
Okay, so now is Nodwin under the Sony umbrella too, though? Because there is some speculation
No,
on that. So
no,
they not okay.
no. They are what do you want to call it? India has been like spearheading.
A lot of games and shit lately. They've been doing a lot of shit in the gaming
Yeah.
verse. Yeah, I know. So I've been taking notice of that too. Like I said, it ain't just fucking Korea. It's fucking India too. So they've been putting in some work. A lot of like don't there's an Indian developer coming out with a nice ass fucking like open world hacking slash game or some shit if I'm not mistaken, kind of like some old style Assassin's Creed. So like they're making waves in the gaming verse. So but now if I'm not mistaken, Sony is still gonna have involvements with Evo though. If from what I gathered, they just don't got no ownership in that shit no more, which is kind of interesting. I mean,
Well, so PlayStation themselves heavily featured PlayStation 5s in the show and the events. So people are wondering if that's even going to be a thing anymore.
I wouldn't be surprised if they go straight PC then on the next Evo. If they don't,
maybe, but
maybe they'll go both PC and PlayStation. That's probably what they're trying to do, is open it up that way. Actually, wait, no.
this
If it's
next
Evo, they
one,
got other games on
that's
other what's it called on other platforms anyway, so they probably do all of them anyway.
well, I personally don't really care too much about Evo. Like I've never watched it. I only know of it.
I have never
I
watched
don't
it
really
either.
watch I don't watch any esports actually. I think esports are stupid.
What?
But
I
oh
gotta
yeah, dude.
disagree with you on that one because I mean, if I could have, I'd have definitely been an esports fucking player. Shit, I wouldn't have minded got to get paid to play professional fucking gaming as a
Although
sport. Hell yeah.
About 14 years ago, I was approached by an esports team back in my Call of Duty
Really?
heyday.
You never told me this.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I believe the team was like Nightmare Gaming or something like that.
I'm pretty
I
sure they're not
don't know if
around.
they're even still around.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I don't follow esports gaming, but
but yeah,
I'm pretty sure I haven't heard of that team
yeah.
in a
They
while.
wanted to
So
fly
yeah.
me down to California or Florida. I can't remember which one it was. But I was like, I
Wow.
have no interest in being a sellout.
Really? Bruh, you could have
Yeah.
been. Dang. I'm surprised. I'm quite surprised. You
And to
probably
this day,
should
I
have did
still have no interest in being a sellout.
it. Hey, fuck that. If I'm good enough, goddamn it, you want to pay me? Fuck you, pay me. I'll take it. Yo, what's up, Casper Gaming, man? Welcome back to the Bullpen. This is the Bullpen newscast, man. So we just chilling, talking about some
Motherfucker,
news and stuff.
we gotta come up with like a magnanimous newscast, like solar flare news,
Solar flare news? Jesus Christ.
Black Moon Productions.
Oh my God.
Like,
Look, I mean, shit. I don't fucking know. That's the reason, like I said, over here is the bullpen newscast. Over there is the Radiant Canadian fucking solar flare shit. I don't like it. This is a U.S. Canadian fucking collaboration that really has
but
no fucking ownership
this
of
next
any
one is
side.
we're on number 17 now. We got Metroid Prime 4 Beyond has finally got its ESRB rating as T for teen, which is
Which is a
surprising
great fucking
because
thing.
Samus is
It's pretty,
a
it can be pretty gory, but this is a Nintendo thing.
yeah, it's that's fair.
So
That's fair.
you know what I'm saying, like, but at the same time, and then on top of that, I'm guessing the shit that they gonna have on Nintendo it's like aliens and shit. So it's not like it's really people getting torn apart and gored the fuck up. But with that being said, like I said, Metroid Prime 4 is beyond is looking to be quite the game. The little bit I've seen, I don't have a Switch. I don't plan on getting it. Or two, Switch 2, I don't plan on getting it.
Yeah,
But if I was to get one free, I would play that shit. Just saying. Like, it does not
just
look
saying.
bad whatsoever. Oh, I'm doing good, Casper, man.
You
I'm
know what
doing good.
else?
Like I said, appreciate you for asking, bro.
You know
Like I
what
said,
else
just,
isn't
just
looking
talking about
too
games.
bad? These new leaks of Valve's Steam console that have been surfacing again.
This is really interesting. Um, I heard
Bro, if I can
about
play Kenshi on
Valve
a
doing this.
console, I'm playing Kenshi on a console.
I
I don't give a
do.
fuck.
Like I said, I've heard Valve looking into this. This isn't the first time this has popped up. Like I said, that's the reason why I put again up on that, because they have been doing this has been some years in the making. That, well, not years in the making, but this has been some years they've been doing this. I think Valve around the PlayStation 6 when that comes out, I think Valve might be putting out a
Yeah, it's
fucking
supposed to be
console
the next
this
one.
year. I think
Well, they've already tried bringing out a console twice.
yeah, but that was the actual console. What Valve is trying to do, they're trying to make basically a gaming PC rig into a console. Like, they were trying to
Yeah,
actually
that's
run
what
with
their
the
first
console
one
board.
was.
Really? I thought they was actually trying to do what the console
Yeah,
games was doing.
no, it was called the Steam Box. It's called the Steam Box, and
I
you
remember
could
that. I remember
load.
a little bit
You
of
could
that. Yeah.
have all of your you could have all of your games on it, and it had all the hardware in it that you needed in order to run games, and it came with a controller, a wireless controller, and you could plug it to your TV via HDMI, and you could plug it in via Ethernet, and
Okay,
it
so
went fucking nowhere.
so
They they didn't they did not promote the Steam box
I was about to say, did they even
whatsoever.
promote
Shut
it?
the
Because
fuck
I
up. I
remember it.
won 6X.
Like, I remember it, but I don't remember much promotion for it though. Like, that's the reason I'm
Yeah,
like,
like if you
what the
weren't
fuck did
actively
happen to it?
on Steam, let's just ban this motherfucker.
I was about to say, what, you got another bot on your shit?
Bro, I need to just copy partial of their messages where if it says like best viewers on, it automatically bans them.
See, I don't even have my fucking what's it called set to even catch shit like that. Just shit, I need to. Like, I can't wait. Like, I got so much shit I want to do when I really improve shit when I get the right tools and shit. But yeah, I like I I
Like it's
mean,
only really a
what
problem
is
when I'm not paying attention to my chat.
like what? So what is the difference now then from then when they were trying to come out with their own little console? Like, why are people starting trying to
Better
take more
technology.
note? Hmm. I mean, but like
It's
I said,
simply it's better technology.
if the PlayStation 6 is going to be out, which we know is going to be out in what I'm guessing 28, to be honest with you. I say end of 28, early 28. Late 27, early
Well, let's
28
see,
to end of
2020,
28.
year. Yeah, because console average console lifespan is about eight, between 7 to 10 years. Usually gets recycled around the 8. So,
And which, like I said,
so yeah, so
there's a lot of speculation that they're
2028 sounds
working
like the
on it.
perfect.
Yeah, like there's been a lot of
Oh,
speculation
they
saying that they're
definitely
working
are.
on it. Like it's been a lot of leaks and this
Oh,
and
they
the third
definitely are.
saying
What's
like,
up, viewers? How you guys doing today?
so I'm guessing 2028. Like I said, so you're gonna have that system come out. Xbox is
Yeah,
talking about their new system is going in a different direction, which they're basically trying to do the same thing as Valve. We already know fucking Nintendo's just in their own fucking world.
now,
They just came out with the Switch 2, in which we know there's about 4 to 5 iterations of that coming out because you got to have the Switch 2 Pro, the Switch 2 LE, OLED, or OCD. Like, you know, you're going to have all of those coming out. To which
the
their next
Switch
system can
2
be like,
Classic, where it looks like the old classic
you
Nintendo.
know, like it's going to be all kind of shit. And which their next system could possibly be more like the ROG Ally. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah,
we already know they're going to stay in the fucking
bro.
handheld universe as far as the
These
docking verse too.
these $1,000 handhelds are gonna fuck the console market so fucking hard.
Bro, it's going to be weird. Like, cause the fucking
No,
PS5
no,
fucking Pro isn't even fucking
because these,
$1,000. I mean, even with all of
dude,
the what you call it, just
dude,
almost
and
it's close to it. But like,
that's where we're gonna
why?
get fucked.
But to
That's
be honest
literally
with you,
where we're
why
gonna
would
get
I?
fucked because the investors and the people at the top in these companies are gonna be like, well, people will pay $1,000 for a handheld. We should be able to get 15, $1,600 for them out of for a console.
And that's the reason why we not doing that shit. Like, that's the reason why that's the fucking case. Like, you know, I hate fucking PC gaming, but goddamn, what, are you pushing me to fucking just start going PC? I don't want that. If that's the case, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
leave gaming alone. Period. I'm just gonna go to buying guns and shit because at least I'm gonna have more fun with that. And that shit just as fucking. It's just
well, you
actually
could be like
gaming
me.
is more expensive than
You
it's.
can you could invest.
It'll be cheaper for
You could
me to get
invest in
a
cardboard,
fucking goddamn gun and go into the gunning fucking and
gun
being a
range.
gun enthusiast than to being a fucking gamer enthusiast because it's cheaper. I can go get me a motherfucking nice
Yeah,
ass fucking pistol right fucking now for 350, and that's not even on the street. I go on the street, shit, that's 175. Like, bruh,
depending on the gun, it could be 50.
man,
Depending on how quick they need to unload it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so like
I know exactly what
this
you're
is
saying.
I'm like I said, I'm a hardcore through and through gamer, but if this is what I got to deal with, because like I'm to the point now, like I would rather just pick up another fucking hobby and shit. And I don't want to do that because I love gaming. Like gaming to me, the damn near saved my life. Like I said, I was in a neighborhood as a kid that I wasn't supposed to got out of. And because I was in the career playing the game all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like they kept me out of trouble. And then when it came to me being outside, I was only in sport. So like between
Yeah.
sports and gaming, like your boy came out pretty nicely, you know, like out of a neighborhood that I wasn't supposed to be 18 without either a felony or 1 or 2 bullet wounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I came out with all of that. So, but if I got to
Hell yeah.
switch up from gaming, like, bro, like, you're fucking me over here. I don't want to do it, but I don't do it. It's just, yeah, like I said, I put my money somewhere else. And speaking of putting your money somewhere else, the setting for the next Forza Horizon game has possibly been leaked thanks to a car company uh, that was, I guess, doing some promotional shit. They were trying to do some and for their company, but it just so happened they was talking about Forza because of like the people they were talking about. This is actually kind of fucking funny. Um, I forgot the name of
Hmm.
the car company, but the car company was doing some promotional stuff for their company, and they just so happened to do a tweet
Yo, I need to
saying
eat this other
that
dad's oatmeal cookie, so I'm gonna mute for a second while I eat this dad's oatmeal cookie.
that's oatmeal cookie. Oh my god! So the company were tweeting about the Forza team being around taking pictures of like the cars and shit. And this is some shit that was being done over, I guess, in Japan. And a lot of people took it as speculation that the next Forza game was going to be in Japan. To which Forza not only had that company take that fucking shit down, or the company did themselves. I don't know if Forza made them do it or whatever, but Forza came out and was like, hey, look, we don't know where the setting is going to be at just yet, but you know what I'm saying? We haven't said this to Japan. You know, like we don't know where it's at, or it could be. That's a possibility. But a lot of people think that's what it's speculation. That's where it's headed to. Which I don't think that would be a bad idea. I haven't played the latest
Plausible
Forza that's over
deniability.
on that. I'm about to say, they got to do that.
They got to do
Um,
that. They got to sit there and be like, it's not happening in Japan. So
you
when they
know,
officially release it, they can be
until
like, and
they
it's
finally
happening
say
in
Japan, they
Japan.
have to do that type of shit.
Yeah, they have to as a company.
But like I said, it's not official yet. But some people say it could be. But also, there are other people that said that actually this is something that happens all the time, and
Oh yeah,
you
like they
really
send out
can't.
promotional material early,
Well,
and it happens, or
well,
they
no,
send it out mistakenly.
no. That's what I'm saying. It was the promotional shit, but it wasn't actually for the game itself. It was just for the car company, in which the people that were involved have been known to like do stuff everywhere, not just in Japan. So that's really why a lot of people are saying like
Mhm.
you can't really take this for saying that it's Japan because they like it. They do this type of
Unless
stuff all the
Japan
time.
is a setting you can go to in game.
Yeah, so they do this stuff all the time. So you even really you can't even take it for a grain of salt. They just like this speculation just wasn't good enough apparently to the experts of the Forza world or whatever. So yeah, I mean, as far as speculation goes, a lot of people would like it to be in Japan though. I haven't played any of the Forza game. I've always been a Turismo guy because yet again on PlayStation. But the latest game did come out on PlayStation lately, and I actually do plan on playing it. A lot of people been telling me it's a good game if you like car games. I do like car games. I don't love them. I do like to play
You
them.
know what one? You know what one of
So
the best things about Japan is?
what's that?
The night drives that you can take with Night Dive Studio, who wants to remaster Eternal Darkness.
That sounds like a good game that I have no clue about. This. That's something you know anything about? Because I don't actually.
This
So
bitch sounds familiar. Give me
I
two
bought it.
seconds here.
It sounds like one of your games, but yeah, Night Dive Studios apparently have been talking with certain people in the industry and in the news world, and they want to remake or remaster Eternal Darkness and do some stuff with that. So yeah,
This bitch is definitely not familiar to me.
interesting. What kind of game is it?
It is a survival game from 2002,
Yeah.
done by Silicon Games and was published for the GameCube.
That's probably the reason why I didn't. I had a GameCube, but there was only a select
I
games I
did
really
not.
stuck with. So it was only a few games I really fucked with, and I definitely know that's not one of them. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to look into that game to
You
see
know what?
what it looks like
Fucking
and if
do
it's
it.
something
Night
fun.
Dive.
I'm
Do
about
it.
to say yeah. I
Do it.
mean,
Do it.
that's an old game. See, I don't
Mhm.
mind old games like that being remastered, but certain games I'm like, just don't because it's already been done too many times.
Like,
You know.
why the fuck are you remastering The Last of Us a third fucking time?
Thank you. I didn't want to say it, but you said it for me, so thank you. I'm just gonna just put it right fucking there. So yeah, but Night Dive DO thing that's GameCube. You know,
You
fucking
didn't
game.
see me yet, but I'm fucking throwing my goddamn hands up in the air. Like, why? Why? Why, Sony? Why? Who the fuck makes these decisions? Your wallet? Of course, because you made so much money.
I mean, hey, you already fucking know.
Kind of like
Speaking
Platinum
of,
Games
I was
making
just
a
about to say,
secret
speaking of
mode for Metal
money,
Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta.
I think, okay, so,
Now, I haven't played Snake Eater Delta yet, but,
that's it.
you know,
Are you getting it?
no, I don't think so.
I heavily thought about it. I wanted to, but honestly, it just, since Kojima's not behind it anymore, like, it's not a day one buy, but I do plan on still getting it later. If not, hopefully holding out till it becomes free. But we'll probably
No
get it as a
Kojima, no
freebie plus,
buy.
so,
It's Metal
um,
Gear Solid. The fact that you stripped the man's name from his entire fucking legacy with Metal
bro.
Gear, I won't, I won't, I won't buy it anymore. Fuck you. I would
Hey,
rather
I can dig it.
buy Kojima's walking simulators
Death
and just have them
Stranding,
sit in my library.
which Death Stranding 2 has been putting in some work in the numbers. Quick side note, saying that.
Oh yeah, dude. And honestly, I would play it in BT killer mode, where you go lethal and you just fucking kill everybody and have void outs everywhere.
Interesting. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing for that game. That's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But okay.
If you hold like L1 and R1 for like 10 seconds or something like that while you have like the menu open, it turns it into lethal mode,
Did not
and you
know
can
that.
actually just start killing people. And like the whole thing
That's
in Death
fucked up.
Stranding is like,
They
if
can
you
kill
kill
people.
people,
Yeah, they do avoid that. And it's
yeah,
like a nuclear
yeah,
explosion where they at. That's
yeah,
fucking fucked up.
I will void out the
So
fuck out
you're
of the
just gonna
world.
nuke the world. Hey, hashtag burn it
Yeah.
off.
Hey, Mike Oldfield, nuclear,
But
best song ever.
yeah. According to stories though, this was in the first game, kind of sort of this mode. It was a secret mode or whatever in the first game. In the when they well not the first game, but the original game in Snake Eater. And so they were going full fledged. They just kind of revamped it into like a more of a separate mode. Well, okay, in the original game, it wasn't a mode, but it was a just like an extra side quest type of thing. And they wanted to make it into
Mm-hmm.
like an actual mode on this one. So they're still paying homage to the original when it comes to this little game mode that Platinum Games had did. But that is actually pretty cool. Um,
Okay.
if it's Platinum Games, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be kind of more like that Metal Gear Rising, in which I actually hope they come out with a Metal Gear Rising 2. There was speculation that there's something going
Oh,
on. There was speculation something was going on with that a while back. So I'm kind of hoping that didn't
Rising
die
was
out.
so much fun.
I loved it. I love that fucking game. That is, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually my favorite Metal Gear game. Metal Gear Rising is my favorite Metal Gear of all of the fucking games. And
Second
I
favorite for
don't know
me.
why, but that shit was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's
So,
second for me only because I really, really, really loved Metal Gear Solid 5.
oh, five is my number two. Like I said, all the shit they
Right.
added to it, and you can fucking do with the base and invading
Oh
people's
yeah, dude.
bases and shit like that, and the multiplayer,
Yep.
bro.
Capturing fucking people like,
Ah,
oh,
man, that shit was fucking. Oh, I loved it. And building your base and like how you, like you said,
one
oh,
thing I wish
great
about
fucking
the
game,
Metal
great
Gear
fucking game.
series is that I wish Metal Gear Survival or Survive would have done better.
I wish it could have been different. I thought it should have been different versus what they put out. I think Metal Gear Survival should have been an open world multiplayer game where you are like the survival aspect was you surviving other people. You know what I'm saying? And like basically everyone trying to be the top spy or whatever, or the
Mercenary.
top like,
Merc Company.
Merc company or something. And it was just you going on missions
Or
to
PMC.
sabotage like
PMC.
yeah, just you going on missions sabotaging other PNCs and shit so you could be the top. I think that it should
Yeah,
be
like one of
something
those
like that.
PvPvE game modes where it's like you and your two other people in your strike team have to outdo 5 or 6 other PMC groups in an objective based mode, etc. kind of deal, or like extraction based shooter.
Yeah, something like that. Like I said, just instead of what it was, being a zombie fucking game or
But
whatever. But
you know what? Speaking of extracting, Pete Parsons was extracted out of Bungie. He has left and was replaced by
nigga,
Justin
that was a good
Truman.
segue. That was a good. I like that. That was really
Hey,
a
my
good
segues are
segue.
good. My segues are good.
You
But
you you
yeah,
do have some gold some golden ones like throughout like past couple of few shows. You had like some really good ones up in there when you do that shit. I
hey man,
like that.
when it comes to stuff like this, it takes good people to bring out the good in me.
Hey, yeah, I can dig
And
that.
you
I
good
can dig that.
peoples.
I like that. That was actually pretty fucking fun.
But yeah, so Pete Parsons has left Bungie, whether it's by his own doing or by Sony's doing, we don't know just yet.
But we do know Destin Truman is taking the reins, and
Justin. I did look it up, and it is Justin Truman.
see, Justin, God damn it, Truman Show is fucking is what we're gonna be calling. Is what we're fucking calling Bungie right now. Okay, it's gonna be the Truman Show because Mr. Truman is the one that's gonna be taking the reins and taking over shit.
Hell yeah.
And from
Hell yeah.
what
And
the community is fucking going about this shit, niggas is pretty fucking happy. So I think Destiny might be finally because it ain't been in good hands for a while. Just saying. Dave, what you think? Because
um
Reddit is
I think
all over
it's
this.
I think it's a good thing that Parsons is gone now. The fact that he lied to PlayStation
Mm,
and cooked their books to
mm.
make Bungie seem more valuable than what they were as a company was really like the linchpin for me. Like the fact that PlayStation didn't get rid of him then and there. Then again, I'm trying to take into account that he has seniority and he's been there for so long and he is the active head. And when they did purchase them, there was probably some form of agreement that was in there that, like, in case he did this or didn't do this, they couldn't just fire him. They would have to find someone who was suitable enough in a proper amount of time, and they couldn't take away, like, his fucking care package or whatever. Yada, 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 bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Yeah, for the
Because
most part.
that's what it comes down to is corporate bullshit. At the end of the day, they more than likely couldn't get rid of him without having to pay him a substantially large amount of money until they had a good reason to replace him, which, given the state of Destiny and how much they're losing in money
Mm-hmm.
and
He's
how
getting out while the get
atrocious
is good. Looking at
and how atrocious Marathon was received and how
it.
much backfire Marathon has gotten, from just flat out stealing just entire people's work
I was just about to say
completely.
the plagiarism accusations they've been going through. Like
Not
Jesus,
even
fuck.
accusations. Accusations are for unsubstantiated
But
are for unsubstantiated
yeah,
issues.
yeah, you're right.
This
Like they
this
they
is
flat out
this is
actually did it.
substantiated.
They flat out
They
yeah,
did it. They did
not
it.
accused. They
Period.
did it. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, they
So
did it. They
they
convicted
did it.
plagiarism. Yeah,
So
convicted. Unlike half the black Americans.
fucking asshole.
I know I'm an asshole.
But no, yeah, we have been persecuted. What can I say? Oh, speaking of
But yeah, with him
persecution,
gone, oh yeah, persecution.
Tarkov is leaving early access, so that'll be coming the fall. No, coming this fall, November 15th, according to Battle State Games.
Dude, I hope
Tarkov.
BSG turns
Hmm.
around and says, you know what? We're also going to be coming to console.
I was
But then again,
thinking
I
that.
might not play it. I might
To
not
be
think, because you
honest
want to
with
know
you,
why?
I was really thinking that because of that bullshit they pulled with their
Delta
content.
Force. Delta Force operations is Tarkov for us.
Basically, it's the only difference is it's not first person. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, no,
Well,
no, no,
no.
wait.
No, Tarkov's first person. Fuck you talking about?
Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Shit. Actually,
Shit, motherfucker,
no.
you might need to
Tarkov
get
is.
your brain checked.
I forgot. Well, I don't know too much about Tarkov. I ain't really fuck with Tarkov like that. So.
So take operations, make the movement hella heavier, and make armor actually do shit. Like if you actually have
Mm.
like rated level 4 plates, they will act as level 4 plates.
So you're gonna have to get hit hella hard in order to fucking die.
You're gonna have to use the proper ammunition to deal with the proper armor.
Mm. Okay. Okay, Tarkov.
Yeah,
I actually think after they come out on the 15th as full access, I think we're going to start hearing rumblings of them talking about a console release, or they're looking into
yeah.
it or some shit like that. If not already just been like, hey, look, we're finally out early access, so we're also coming to console. Just later, we're just putting some shit together, type of shit. So I mean,
Talking with publishers, getting studios lined up to port it
commercializing
over.
promotions, all of that type of shit. I know it's something that like I said, when it first came out, I was interested, but like I said, I was like, it's PC, so I didn't pay much mind to it. But I know it's apparently it's basically one of the top extraction shooters, if not the top extraction shooter amongst the PC world, right?
I do
So,
have to interrupt real quick. I will be back in about 5, maybe 10 minutes. I do have to take a bio break real quick.
oh yeah, do your thing. And while he's doing that, we'll be talking about Resident Evil, Code Veronica, and Code Zero, which are being remade. Or I mean, have remakes coming out, just like the rest of the series been done had. Uh, but they're being treated as a big AAA release. I believe Code Veronica should be coming out next year. And then Code Zero will be coming out 27, if not 28. Shit. Fucking of all of the Resident Evil games I've played, I think Code Veronica and Code Zero are the only ones that I didn't actually really get my hands into to the point where I actually beat them. Actually, I think I only played like demos for the both of them. I do remember Code Veronica coming out. Like I remember when it came out, uh, first time I guess or whatever, because I think they have already been remastered if I'm not mistaken. So like this time they're getting like the full remake, aspect as like how four and I mean, yeah, 4 and 3 and 2, then gotten recently. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm shit. Yeah, see, like I said, I didn't really get too much into it either. Thanks, Radiant. So I mean, when it comes to these ones, I might actually fool with these ones when they come back out because, like I said, I didn't really play them for the first time. The fact that they're getting big AAA release treatment is interesting to me. I don't know why they're putting so much into it. I think right now the whole Resident Evil franchise is just kind of on a whole different type of shift because they got new shows coming out, new movies and stuff coming out. One of the movies, if I'm not mistaken, they're saying that this is going to be an original movie. It's just going to be in the Resident Evil universe, but it's not going to have any of the characters up in it. Like you're not going to see no Jill Valentine, you're not going to see Claire Redfield, you're not going to see Chris or Leon or anybody like that. It's going to be like different characters. So I think everybody's just in the whole shift, even in the gaming verse as well, as far as Resident Evil. So I'm predicting Code Veronica and Code Zero are going to have some differences. It's going to have a lot of original stuff from their first games, but I'm guessing it's going to have some differences. I wouldn't be surprised if it do. So don't expect a straight one-to-one exact copy replica and stuff. It's just getting this type of treatment. Moving along. Speaking of Capcom, since those are the people behind the Resident Evil game, they're not happy with the latest Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Wild, and its sales. Yeah, they're a little mad about that. I have some speculations as to why. Uh, According to one of my my Monster Hunter heavy fan enthusiast friends, this particular game's too easy. It doesn't have the same grind as Monster Hunter, I guess World had, and the way that you get the armor and the pieces and all that kind of stuff, they have made it way too simple from what I'm being told. I still want to play the game myself. But yeah, so the numbers have been dwindling. The Twitch numbers have been dwindling apparently. Like sales has been dwindling. Yeah, they're not. People ain't telling people to go get this game and come play it with me no more. As a matter of fact, the people that's playing that got it and played it ain't playing it. So yeah, y'all might want to figure that shit out. Capcom and Monster Hunter. I do still want to play it. I'm gonna wait until it probably come out as a PlayStation Plus game or something. Probably, hopefully that yeah, or if it's about 80% cheaper, then I'll grab it. Coming next week as of recording, as you know, today is 23rd of August. Like I said, we're doing this on Saturday before Sunday. So coming next week after today, Acclaim, a big time gaming name that you probably haven't heard in fucking years. Yeah, they have a big announcement coming next week. Don't know what it is. Apparently they're coming back to the gaming verse in a heavy way. I want to say a fucking one of their main investors is a fucking wrestler, an old retired wrestler or whatever. Because at the time of learning about this, like I said, I want to say he was on Kind of Funny Games talking shit to Game Over Greggy, and I thought that was pretty awesome because I don't like Greggy, or pretty much I don't like a lot of people in Kind of Funny Games. They're fucking cool. Yeah, but Acclaim. Can't remember any of your games, but I'm pretty sure I know I've played a few of your shit in the past. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you got. Moving along. Try to do this slowly so that the Radiant Canadian can come back. I mean, we still got a few stories left, anyways. Just saying, but I don't want to be too fast with it. Change up this surroundings. Have y'all been liking these backgrounds too? Just let me know. This will be going up on YouTube, so y'all can let me know if you like the surrounding the backgrounds and stuff. Because I plan on using this again the next time. I mean, we're gonna use this probably a few times when we do this show. I actually kind of like using this. But James Gunn teases big things for WB Games. As we all know, James Gunn is the new DC co-owner. I believe DC like movies and shit. So he's been doing a lot of big things. We know that the latest movie just came out, Superman, which is supposed to be kind of like the new reboot as to what he's doing. He's been doing the shows already. The Creature Commandos has been really fucking good. I did not finish the season, but I will be finishing that soon. That is a really great fucking show. On Max or HBO, whatever you want to call it. So he's gonna now
Ooh,
get
I am
involved.
back.
Hey, Radiant Canadian, welcome back. He's going to be
Shit.
getting involved with the games now as far as the DC verse, and he's going to be connecting those to the movies and the shows, and everything's going to connect. So he's basically pulling the Marvel verse in the DC verse. Because Marvel games are doing the same thing. They're trying to somewhat connect their games and shows and movies all together as well. It's all like one big multiverse type of thing. So I think that's pretty cool.
Mm,
But as of reporting this, from what he was saying, ain't gonna be no shit coming anytime soon. So at least 3 to 4 years, because he was like, they don't even have anything. I mean, besides the smaller games, probably I'm guessing some mobile games, whatever. There's nothing big really coming out that's even in development at the moment. So that's from what James Gunn said, but he will be heavily involved with the game when they do come out, which would be pretty awesome. Looking forward to that.
nice, nice. I'm just gonna rotate us back to 24. You know,
Mm, okay.
Recode Veronica remake.
Okay.
I
What you
think
got to say on that?
Capcom is tripping a little there if they think their side piece is AAA quality.
I mean, the fact that they're giving it AAA quality treatment as far as like the release and shit and promotional, I'm guessing they did something extra because I thought Code Veronica was like a extra added addendum thing. Like, wasn't really a full fledged game, but it wasn't DLC either. It was kind of like some standalone extra shit that was kind of short or small, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That one in Code Zero, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
So,
They're
I
literally
mean,
just like little uh, detective side pieces to Resident Evil.
so you said I don't know why they bringing the side beats to the main ball.
Yeah.
Yo, I mean, who knows? Like I said, it could be pretty fucking big. I mean, I don't fucking see why not. I think that'd be pretty fucking cool. So, like, maybe they're at like that's the reason why I said with them being like remakes and not exactly remasters. I really think they're gonna do more with them. I actually think they probably had
Oh,
more of
okay.
a plan back
If it's a
then, and they're gonna
full
give us the full
remake,
thing this time.
yeah, yeah. If it's a full remake, then okay,
Because I
cool.
think back then when they came out, they did have some more plans for them, and they wanted them to be bigger things, but they did just that's just what they,
Technology wasn't there.
yeah, they couldn't do it at the time.
Well,
So
speaking of technology and not being there, like Monster Hunter did not have the sales because they just weren't there.
yeah,
And like, I hate to say it, and that this because I'm a big fan. Like I've played Monster Hunter since its original release on PlayStation 2.
mm.
Okay,
Actually they were uh Game Boy games or whatever, weren't they?
they were not. They first originally released on PlayStation 2, and then they
Mm.
went exclusive to Nintendo.
That was what it was. Okay.
Yeah, which pissed me off. But they're not happy with the latest sales metrics. Well, your game was too easy, and once people saw that, they didn't have any interest in it.
Mm.
You guys, you guys took a winning formula and somehow fucked it up. And you fucked it up by trying to cater to new people.
I mean, when you're trying to bring in that new money, you do have to make some changes, but I think the changes
The
they
change was too
made,
much.
I was about to say, yeah, they just went way too fucking fledged into it.
Yeah,
Um,
you can get endgame gear before you even remotely meet the endgame, and the endgame itself isn't even hard.
I was about to say, you do got this, don't you?
Yeah,
Like,
and
did you
I
platinum
haven't
it or did
touched
you?
it in. No, I stopped playing it after I beat it because I was like, this is too
I was
damn
just about to
easy.
say, did you at least beat it? Yeah, so you did. Okay. Well, shit.
Yeah.
How long did it take?
Uh, I don't know. Like, give me a second and I can check. Because again,
And
like
you,
I
so
literally stopped playing
and you didn't
right
care to
after.
platinum it or nothing. You just like fuck it.
No. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that ain't good at all. Straight up, that ain't good at all. What you think about the acclaim big news and
Hold
what
on
they
a
got
second.
coming next week?
I think it's gonna be Turok related.
Oh,
You forgot that they do Turok, didn't you?
Oh my fucking God. Please, God, let it be Turok, because I swear to God, that's supposed to be a co-op game. And
Yes, it
God
is.
damn it, that shit looked good. I just need fucking, and they didn't even, it looked good. And I don't even think they showed any fucking gameplay for it. That was just straight up fucking cinematic shit. And I was just like, just because of the way technology is, if it's anything close to what they're showing me cinematic, it's going to be fucking, oh,
Yup.
shit. I think I just got a fucking boner. Oh,
Look at this man
I am
gooning
quite,
on stream.
I am quite looking forward to fucking Turok. Like that one,
So let's
that one was supposed to got more fucking
let's hope.
what you call it this year? Yeah, it was supposed to got more promotional shit. I forgot. Oh yes, please and thank you. What you think about James Gunn being involved with what you call it games now? WB games now.
Yeah, maybe he's who they're gonna hold the Nemesis system for.
Ooh, you think he could? Oh,
My stream will be interrupted for approximately 60 seconds as I quickly check something.
yo. If anybody could do something with the Nemesis system and probably do it better than what they originally had with it, it might be James Gunn. I should send that man a tweet, be like, "Hey, yo, James Gunn, you should do something with the Nemesis system with the games." Like he really got to give a fuck about the fuck I tweet. He's like, "Who the fuck is this peon?" That's right. We can skip 28. I forgot about that. And we can skip 30. We already talked about that. 29. Division 2. Survivors was announced. I haven't played Division 2 in a while. Probably should get back to it. They've had a
All right,
big
it took me less
massive
than
update.
3 days to beat Monster Hunter Wilds. It took me 56 hours. Or
Hey,
at least that's the amount of time that I have in it.
And you ain't played that shit since. Yeah.
Yep.
Not cool. So
Yeah.
they might want to get that shit done.
Again, Monster Hunter is supposed to be one of those games where you put 200-300 hours into, and that game just wasn't it.
Yeah.
I was personally, I thought that the open world would have been a lot more than what it was. And that's where I was let down with the game, other than the fact that just like everything died so fucking easily. There was just no real challenge.
Ain't no die. Everything died easily. Like I know they got some heavy fucking hitters on that shit that was pretty hard to fucking kill and shit. Y'all was taking motherfuckers out like that. Huh?
They used to, but nope. Like even the M boss, I soloed the entire campaign. I didn't ever play with anyone else.
Really? And like, this is supposed to be a co-op game. That's the bad part.
I did some hunting with my other boys after the game was done, but that was like it. And honestly, like those hunts were really fucking easy, in and out, 3-4 minutes flat.
And this is supposed to be a 10-15 minute motherfucking venture. Damn.
Sometimes more. Some of the hunts give you like an hour to complete the hunt, and it's like, cool. I'm in, boop boop boop. It's down. I'm out. 5 minutes later. It's like, where's the challenge?
They want you to go around the whole world and go do some extra shit first.
But James Gunn teasing the big things for the Warner Bros. Games, man. Like, I do really hope that they are holding the Nemesis system for him, because if they do, that would make for one hell of a DC game.
Bro, what if he can... Actually, what if he just makes an open world motherfucking just DC game?
Superhero game.
Yeah. Take that DC Universe Online shit and mesh that shit with, just whatever the fuck he want to do and got going on. And
hell, take the Nemesis system and apply it to like a skill system and an ability system as well. Make it so that those can evolve and change as they are used.
Yeah. Yeah. Something. Do something
I'm
with this
just telling
fucking
you
system
guys,
game, man.
hire
Please.
me as your think tank. I
Look at
will give you the
that.
ideas. Y'all just hire me as your think tank. Y'all just have to fucking implement it. That's it.
Y'all heard it here, you guys. Hire the Radiant Canadian as your think tank. He got the ideas to get to the money.
You know what else you're gonna hear here? You're gonna hear this for the first time too. Division Two Survivors has been announced.
Well, actually, the second time because you were gone. But yeah, first time here on the show.
That was probably what I was. That was probably when I was coming back from the bathroom. So
Division
Mitch,
Two Survivors has been announced. This is probably like a whole new survival type of game within the Division Two
yeah,
game. To which, like, is this an add-on or like a separate thing? Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know what's going on. I haven't played Division Two in a minute. Probably should, considering they just came out with the new update and all that kind of shit. And a lot of people have been saying it's pretty fucking awesome. Well, not awesome, but it's pretty decent. Um, I didn't like Division Two. Well, I mean, I had my time with it, but obviously I didn't like it enough to stay with it. But like, I, the problems I had with the Division Two was one, it was more as like I feel like I didn't get what it should. I didn't get what it is versus what it should have been. Like you have a company that made the Assassin's Creed games, which have had some of the best parkour ever in game, making this game with the character that's supposedly a top-notch secret agent that can do all this shit, but you make the movement so it was weird. It was too weighted for me. And I'm like, and then with the type of game that it is with the open world, I'm like, where the fuck are the fucking vehicles? You know, type of thing. And then like you have this elite secret agent motherfucker that don't climb. You know, he barely can vault over some fucking shit.
don't
And then
climb. No fucking grappling hooks. No
like
fucking like
what are we
breaching
doing here?
charges. Like
I mean, and Division is a good game, but it could have been so much fucking more. It should have been so much fucking more.
yeah,
You know, and like even with the shooting and shit, like
the
I don't
gunplay
know.
was fine. Like I
Like right.
liked the gunplay.
And that was the thing, like it's great gunplay, but it was like, yo, I should have great gunplay. I should have great fucking hand to hand combat. You know, I should have great parkour. Because like I said, this is coming from a company that has done these things in other games. Why aren't you putting all this shit together into one fucking game? You know, like to which you, oh my god, you have what's the other game with the technology shit?
Well,
Because that
that narrows it down.
oh shit, oh you know what I'm fucking talking about, Legion. Sleeping Dog, not Sleeping Dog, but
Oh, Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. Like you have that's another Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
Like you didn't put all this shit together, but instead, like you have all of these games that put all this shit together, and the division should have. That's what the division should have been. Like you, oh my god. Like I said, and the bad part is
Well,
the
just
division is
remember.
still a decent game for what it is now, but it should have been more. But now they
Just
have
remember.
Division Two
They.
Survivors, so
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. They have the Division 2 Survivors, but they just fucking canceled the Division Heartlands.
what was that?
That was
What,
set to be a. There was a
I didn't even know about that.
45 player extraction PvPvE mode and a PvE mode that would have been more akin to operations without other people.
Mm.
But all of it would have had survival elements. You know, where you had to manage your your heat and your cold. You had to manage your
Okay.
water, your food. All like they made you do in the what was it? It was the one DLC for, I believe it was Division 1 or Division 2, like Cold Outbreak or Cold Break or some bullshit where you spawned in and had to like find your weapons and everything like a normal extraction shooter.
Yeah.
So it was just that, just on a bigger scale. But now we're getting the Division 2 survivors, which honestly, guys, how fucking unoriginal are you guys with the fucking naming? You're like the ninth fucking game to just throw survivors on
Survivors.
the end of a
Everything
fucking name.
survivor. We're
Yeah.
surviving. Motherfucker, we surviving the world as is. I don't need to be
Jurassic
surviving
Park,
on my fucking game.
survivors.
Like, Jesus fuck, bro.
Like, The Terminator, survivors. Like, come on. Be fucking original.
That's funny as shit. Yeah. I definitely agree with you up on that. The name definitely not original. Is this DLC or is this fucking standalone shit? Is this like what are we doing here? What
Standalone game.
it's a
I always
standalone
wanted
game.
the original.
Standalone game.
To Johnny, yes you do, man. Welcome back to the Bullpen. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. And then after that, we have one more thing to talk about, which is probably the best thing to talk about as of this whole fucking week.
Which we already did.
We didn't talk about Gamescom.
Oh
No
shit,
one
yeah, no,
tells
we
me
are
what to
talking
do.
about Gamescom. That is true.
I'm about to say we didn't fucking talk about Gamescom yet,
I was like, number 30.
Oh shit! No, remember I said I was adding that at the end. As of this recording and stuff, Gamescom is going on. It's going on from the 20th through the 24th. It started on Monday because today's Saturday. It started on Monday on the 19th with the opening night live with Jeff Keighley's show. Hashtag fucking fuck you, Jeff Keighley, the killer of V3. Son of a bitch. But yeah, he
Fuck
had his
Jeff Keighley.
he had his opening night thing on Monday, which kicked everything off for the 20th and all that good shit. There has been oodles and caboodles of fucking announcements. There have been
God, it was
trailers
such a good.
out the wazoo of trailers. There have been
Mm-hmm.
all kinds of shit coming from fucking GameStop. And some of which we covered already from because it came from Gamescom as well. From
Yeah, like
the
Silk
newscast
Song, Black Ops 7.
and that shit. But there are other shit that we just did. I'm sorry. You just need to go watch Gamescom your motherfucking self. But there are some shit that I do want to talk about and some games and shit that I was just like, holy fucking shit, I'm interested and I want to see more of it. So
Bro, let's start with that
I about to say,
pre-show.
yo,
Bro,
okay, I didn't catch the pre-show. I got to still go back to
alright,
watch that. I
so,
heard the
bro,
pre-show was better
I'm
than
gonna
the fucking open night live show.
Bro,
So
they
tell
showed
me
this one
about it.
game. It was a Napoleon era game. Like I missed the first 10 minutes of the show. All right,
Okay,
I
okay.
was doing. I was caught, in the bathroom. But they showed this Napoleon era game, dude, and it's called Valor Mortis, and
I
it
heard
is like
about this one.
it's like a hardcore, like think Clive Barker's Jericho,
Okay.
first person Souls-like game. So like it's all fucking like
Mm,
gruesome eldritch creatures and shit like that, but done in the
mm,
Napoleonic era.
okay. You know,
Dude, when I was
I don't
watching
like that
that,
type of old timey shit, but because if it's that type of game, I might be able to, go ahead and look
definitely
past that.
check out the video for it, my guy, because
Okay. I
oh my
will.
god, it
I
was
most
so
definitely
brutal.
will.
Oh, it was smoking. Then they showed another one that looked interesting, which was Routine, which is a robot horror game. Now,
Ooh.
I don't know exactly what the story is behind Routine, but like it shows the guy like running through like a little underground and he's got his little gun and he's using it to essentially like uh, take pictures so that he can see what's coming up. in front of him in the darkness and shit like that.
Okay. Interesting.
And then like he ends up in a sewer and something's like chasing him and he goes to go climb up a fucking ladder and then it's just like something just like rips right through his chest and he just like slowly falls back and like that's the end of it.
Ooh. Okay. Any others that you caught a hold of that you thought was
Oh
good?
yeah. Oh yeah, another Souls-like game. It's a Chinese game. So just remember, Sony has invested quite a bit of money right now into China
Mm-hmm.
and into South Korea in an initiative called something like Chinese Hero Program or something like that,
Okay.
so that they can bring more of these Chinese action Souls-like and ARPGs and whatnot to the West. So this one that they showed was called Swords of Legends, and it
Ooh.
looked really fucking interesting.
Swords of Legends. I like that name.
Yeah, and
Bruh.
then after that, we got into the main show, and that started off with "Fuck you, Jeff Keighley, killer of E3."
Hashtag fuck you, Jeff Keighley. Killer of E3. Look at that.
Yeah, and from there, like we both watched the same show. We have our own general notes. Like we can skip Silk Song and Black Ops 7's World Reveal because we saw them. And we've
Mhm.
talked about them. You know, this one here, the second actual game they showed was fucking amazing for me. It was the highlight of the show for me. And that
Ooh.
was Lords of the Fallen 2.
Look really good. Like I said, that's more your type game, but I will
Oh yeah.
definitely admit it did look really fucking good. There were a few actually.
Oh yeah, dude.
There are a few fucking games in this fucking opening night
Need to
live,
get you
and
off
I
of
was just
your
like,
need to get you out of
oh
your comfort
shit.
zone and get you into some Souls likes, my guy.
Oh no, I fuck with Souls like I fuck with them. Like
Yeah.
I haven't played one probably since
Need to get you
Bloodborne, but like I do
need to
fuck with
get
them a
you Lords
little.
of the Fallen so that me and you can stream it.
Mm, I may have to.
But
I
dude,
may
like
have to.
seeing that this next one is like essentially like a deer versus the gods in action. Oh my god, I was just pumped. Though I can feel my throat getting a little scratchy, so let me just grab a little bit of circle water.
Hashtag Circle should definitely sponsor us. You know, we drink
Yes,
Circle water
sir.
here. We like Circle. Yeah,
I could use 365 cartridges a year.
that would be nice. You know, a circle a day
Yeah.
might keep the doctor away.
A circle a day definitely keeps the doctor away.
Yo, hashtag Circle. Circle water.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
And
sponsor us.
they went straight from such a great showing of Lords of the Fallen to that fucking garbage tier AI made bullshit looking Sekiro anime, which they
Bruh.
claim is all hand drawn, and people are picking that thing apart. And they're like, there's no way this is hand drawn at all. Like you've got skills where he goes from like five fingers in his hands to four fingers. They're completely spread apart, like someone hit his fucking hand with a shovel.
I'm gonna have
Like
to watch that one again. It's like I don't think I remember that one.
bro, the
I actually need
Sekiro
to go
anime
back and
just it
watch
looks
it. Need to
so
go back and watch
busty.
it, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Like
it
over the
looks
night live.
so busty.
But I
Now
know
this
one
next one,
game I saw. Well, wait, do you have the list in front of you?
I have the list in my hands, man. Do you want me to send it to you
Oh hell yeah! Send me the
so that it
list.
is fresh and in your hand?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
send me that shit real
Copy.
quick.
Just remember, it does come with my commentary.
Oh, do your thing. I don't care.
Yeah, this next one, you see what that is. This one is tight. I haven't been interested in this type of one since their Star Wars days. Maybe a little bit more into the Lord of the Rings ones, but Lego Batman, dude. It actually looks really, really good. It really
Yo,
reminds me of the Arkham Asylum games.
okay, so I I have the Lego Star Wars game, which I played that and it was a little fun, but it was still like the Lego games. I'm not usually into the Lego games all that much because they're at the end of the day they're just a little cheesy, popular game. But the Lego
Yeah.
Batman, when I saw that, I was like, hold on, they're doing something a little different. And
Yeah, it
and
looks very crisp, dude. Like
dude,
the movement in it. Oh,
it looked basically like Arkham, the Arkham
yeah.
game, Arkham Batman game, just in like somebody modded it and put Batman, I mean, put Lego style on it. So
Oh
I
yeah, dude.
will
Like,
say it definitely got me. It got me more towards like, okay, maybe I actually might want to actually play this. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
yeah,
I'm
man.
a lot
Like,
more interested into it now. So yeah,
hashtag
definitely,
Lego Batman, man. Like, again, like
yeah.
I haven't been
Hashtag Lego
interested in
Batman.
a Lego one. I haven't been interested in a Lego game since like the older Star Wars ones and obviously the Lord of the Rings ones. And okay, maybe a little bit of Lego Worlds. Okay, I'm lying. I like the Lego games.
Look at that. I was about to say, I could have sworn you had a few more in your profile, but I ain't gonna
You're
say
like out
nothing.
here.
Like,
You're
wait a
like out here.
minute. I
Yeah, like
don't know. Let's see you
let me
play
do a
one
little
or two.
sketch.
I'm about to say, you can
Yeah,
play a
yeah.
little bit more than what you
But
let
no,
on.
no, Lego Batman, dude. Like, I want to see more of it. I want
I
to
do
see
too.
how like the gadgets are working in it. I want to see a bit more of the stealth gameplay, and I'm wondering how a bit more of the intricate mechanics are going to work in the
The
Lego Batman.
Lego. Because you got to understand, like, Arkham doesn't usually have too much destructibility besides what they instruct you to do. You know what I'm saying? But this is the Lego version.
Hmm.
There's a lot more
Yes,
destructibility and a
sir.
lot more interaction with the environment. So I'm going to be real interested in that. But for me, it's more towards actually the story. It looks like they're doing something real interesting with the story this time and how much is going to be included because it looks like they're kind of meshing a few different Batman eras together like they usually do. So this is just like a whole compilation of things. So yeah, I'm
Fair enough.
for the first time, I dare I say I'm actually excited for a Lego game, and this because of Lego Batman. So good job, Lego
Yeah,
Batman. I'm looking forward
and
to giving you a try.
dude, and like the last like little tidbit here, like before we move on to the next game, like with Lego Batman, like again, like I was actually particularly taken by how smooth the graphics actually were for a Lego game.
And which they usually have good graphics, but like I said, this one was a little different.
Yeah,
It,
because like
it was actually
it
definitely a little
looked
small, a
again like
little
what from
crisper,
what
like
they
you
showed,
said.
what they showed at Gamescom, the game looked like it was one of the Arkham Asylums from what they showed, and it was like, all right, cool. Like I'm familiar with the Batman Arkham Asylum games, where you're sneaking through and you're in the rafters there, and you've got the thugs below you, and you drop
Hmm.
down on them, you beat their ass. But like that entire part looked really smooth. There didn't seem to be any like form of like stretch graphics or flash graphics, nothing like that. Like again, it's looking like it's running very well.
Like I
It's
said,
looking good. I'm very much
I'm
interested
ready.
in seeing how some of these mechanics are going to work, like especially like with the batarangs, the bat gel, like like you said, like
Like I
there's
said, it looked
it's
like an
Lego,
Arkham
it's
game.
destructible.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
said, it
like
looks like
it's
a
a Lego
Arkham
game, so
game,
there's
but
going to be
just
destructibility.
Lego style. So the
Yeah,
interaction with the environment, and because they're usually really good with that too. Like the stuff in the background, like they're when it comes to Lego games, period. Like they're really good at letting you know, hey, look what you can and cannot do, but the stuff you can do is quite a bit. So have fun with it. Um,
yeah, man.
so I can only imagine just how much liberties they're taking with this fucking game, bro. Like I said, I'm
You know
super
what
excited
else is
for
going to
it.
be interesting to see? How they
Which
do
one?
the Butler. I need to see how they do him.
Ooh, Alfred?
Yeah, I need to
Because
see which version of Alfred Pennyworth they're going to be doing. Like,
let
are they going to be doing like the sassy old man? Are they going to be following more of the comic
because let's be
Alfred, where
real.
he's like,
Alfred
like you've
is the
broken.
hero of the Batman series.
Oh yeah,
Because
if it wasn't
without
for
Alfred,
Alfred,
there would not
Batman
be
would
no
be
Batman.
evil.
There would not be a Batman. Because y'all got to understand, when Batman is broken, when Batman is stumped, when Batman don't know what else to fucking do, Alfred
There's
is the
Alfred.
motherfucker. That's the motherfucker that takes over. Plain and
Oh
fucking
yes,
simple.
Master Bruce.
He
I
tells that nigga what to
understand
do,
your pain, Master Bruce, but maybe you should do something a bit more productive with it, like
bruh,
make a garden.
bruh. Like this
Like
motherfucker Alfred was the one that put that motherfucker back together, like
time and time
numerous
again.
times, numerous
Time
times.
and time again. Alfred
So
Pennyworth put him
yo,
back together.
I definitely agree with you. Like if I ever call a motherfucker my Alfred, yo, trust and believe, that means a lot. Goddamn. Let alone if I'm ever called that, goddamn it. And I have been called a motherfucker Alfred a couple of fucking times. Motherfucker, like, you think that nigga? That is not a fucking insult. That's a compliment. You goddamn
Yep.
right.
That
Shit,
means
I
you
know the fuck.
trusted.
Like you trusted, like you not just trusted, like motherfucker. When the motherfucker just like nigga, I don't know what the fuck to do. Then you are the one that the motherfucker going to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Alfred is that dog. He's that deal. So, dog, like, speaking of the Pennyworth show on Max actually wasn't bad. That was pretty decent. The Alfred show.
Nice.
So it was one that I don't know
Nice.
if you caught that or not,
We
but
spent about,
yeah,
like 10 minutes or so here just
yeah,
hyping up Batman, dude.
yeah.
Like,
Lego Batman. I mean, it's worth it though. So yeah, go check it out.
hashtag Lego Batman, guys.
Hashtag Lego
Gotti.
Batman. You already know.
Gotti contender.
You know what? If they do it right, it has been in the running a couple of times, haven't it? Like them
Yeah.
Lego games do give us some nice rewards. So yeah, okay. I mean, it would, I ain't gonna lie, it probably wouldn't be for me, but I'm definitely gonna play it. Like I said, but I mean, who knows? It might be one of those things like, God damn, they actually might actually have to get this shit. But what's the next game?
Well,
Ooh,
we're fucking, we are going the complete opposite direction with this next one, man. Like, Warhammer 40K Dawn of War 4.
okay. So I don't usually do RTS games, but looking at this one, it kind of made me want to be like, I do want to try it. You know what I'm saying? Like that actually looked
Well,
cool
if you
because
want
I've
to try
played them
it,
before. I have played them before, but not
oh, dude,
that one.
I own all of the Dawn of War games on PC. So
Mm.
if my potato ass PC can run Dawn of War 4, you can bet your wrinkly right testicle that I'm getting it.
I can dig. I can dig. So you definitely going into that one.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Uh, I might play it. Like I said, depending on the cost, because I don't see a game like that costing the actual full price of today's game. So, I don't. I don't know. I'm actually hoping something like that would be more of a PS Plus game that I could pick up or something. You know.
Well,
Um,
it really all depends on if it comes to console. So like if they do announce that Dawn of War 4 is coming to console, like I'll buy it on my console,
I thought it said
obviously.
PS5 on there and Xbox on there with Steam.
I don't think so.
I have to look at the trailer again. I thought that was at the end. Because I know majority of the beginning of that whole fuck show, if not almost all of it, like everything was coming to the councils too.
Yeah, because I didn't actually get to watch it because I was upstairs at that point. But
Yeah, I think I'm almost positive that it was coming to council. Um, the crossover. What do you think about that one?
don't even care. It's Final
Me
Fantasy
either.
14.
And Monster Hunter, like I said.
Absolutely zero interest in it at all. We can skip it to the next one. I don't even
Yeah,
fucking know what this one was even about. Like, my notes just say some form of horror game. but it was the
Oh,
fucking commercial for Gamescom.
we thought it
Fucking
was a new
piece of
game, bro.
shit, Jeff Keighley.
Man, fuck you, Jeff Keighley, killer, fucking E3. Look, real talk. I actually okay. The commercial was actually deaf as fuck. It was
That
really fun. It
commercial.
was a good
So
fucking commercial. It was just out of
that
fucking
commercial,
place.
that commercial is what routine looked like.
Hmm. Okay, actually, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that commercial is what routine looked like.
Nice. But yeah, that commercial, like I said, it wasn't a bad commercial, but motherfucker, you should have put that at the beginning of the goddamn show or some shit. Just saying. It would have been a good fucking commercial to show what Gamescom is and
As you
like,
start this
for
next
the
one, I
opening
will be
night
right
live.
back. I need to go fill up with
Like
some more water for my circle.
that was fucking crazy. Like yeah, I thought it was a fucking just a brand new game or the way they started the commercial off, but it was a nice ass commercial in the middle of the opening night live thing. That starts off looking like a game, and then they advertise the shit, and it turns to find out it's just a commercial for a game. So that was fucking funny, but like, it was a good commercial, just bad placement. You should have did it at the beginning or the fucking end. Just saying, probably most likely the beginning. This next one
All
though,
right, I am back with
cool.
water. This next one, we're going to spend a spot on this next one as
Ooh,
well, just like we did with hashtag Lego Batman. We're going to be spending a
ooh,
spot on this one too.
ooh, ooh. All I can just keep
I know
saying is
this one
fucking
was
ooh.
precious.
Cause
This one
god
was
damn, this
precious.
shit looks
This
so
one
fucking
looked
good.
really
Oh,
smooth. Looked awesome. Oni Musha, guys. Oni Musha.
let me tell y'all right here, right now, when I say this, okay, we've been seeing promotionals for it already. Storyline shit, gameplay shit. So I was already hard up for it, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it day one because I knew I wanted to get it. This fucking promotion though, this goddamn trailer though, yeah, this solidified it for me. It's a day one, but like
Bro,
this only Musha game is gonna be for way go. It's gonna flame up some
it's going to
shit.
be nuts, man.
This only Musha game is main. So yeah, Lego Batman, you gonna have you some contenders as far as Gotti. Just let you know, because only Musha
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
dude.
coming for that head, because that shit
Oh,
looks good.
Oni Musha going to be coming for everything, dude.
Everybody, even dare I say, fucking Grand Theft Auto, because only Musha is coming next year. We know that for sure. That is coming 2026, so that is not a this year thing. In which they did have a lot of shit. That's what another thing I did actually like about Opening Night Live. A lot of the shit they showed was actually coming this year, before the end of the year. So that was actually pretty good. But they did show some stuff coming next year too. And Oni Musha that's gonna be hitting hard next year. So yeah, at the
Dude,
moment there's no official date, but we do know for sure it's just next.
just so you know, like I have my phone currently charging behind me, so I do not have access to lists. So I'll let you bring up what the games are, and then
Oh,
I will.
okay. Next one will be number 9, anime style game Infield.
Okay, so Enfield
I
came out of
remember that one a little
nowhere.
bit. Like I
Yeah,
remember
that
the
one
like
came out of nowhere, and it was
I'm
like
get
Factorum meets like those HoYoverse games.
yeah, that shit looked really good. I was interested into that one too. I
Yeah,
think I'm kind of mixing it up with another game though that's coming out as well.
the
That's
Grand
anime
Theft
style.
Auto
The Grand Theft Auto
game.
one, yeah. So that's the reason
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah.
but yeah, in Infield, like I said, I do know there was an anime game. I was like, oh shit, that looks kind of cool. So I'm guessing that's what this one is. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it
Enfield
looked really
was.
cool.
Yeah, it looked very interesting. Again, like it has like a Factorum type survival to it.
Okay, that's what's up.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely interested in seeing more of it,
Matter of fact,
and
I'm
if it's
not
coming to consoles.
now that I got the list. Actually, I'm gonna go back and look a lot of these up, and just to
Hell yeah.
fucking look a lot of these shit so I can just keep them fresh in my mind and shit, and probably subscribe to their
Hell yeah.
goddamn channel. Um, Don't really remember
or wish
Europa
list?
5, which is number 10 on the list.
Oh, that's Europa, whatever. It was the one that we thought was the next Civs game.
Okay, okay. So that didn't look too bad, but I wasn't interested in that. Not to mention, I was
Yeah,
kind of sort of
I'd
dozing
rather
off
play
while we was
Civs.
watching this shit too. I was a little
I'd
dozing
rather
off a
play
little bit.
Civs. That's all I'm gonna say about Europa. Is
I
I'd
can
rather
dig.
play Civs.
11 they showed was Damon X Machina.
All right, that
Mm,
one. Yeah, the anime anthem.
I'm
Anime
in.
anthem.
That's I'm indifferent about that one. I gotta play that. I gotta. There
Dude,
is a demo for it.
yes, you
I need to
have
get
to
in. I
play
need
the
to get into
demo.
playing some demos. I really need to get into playing some
Yes.
demos. There's a few
Play
demos
the
of some games.
demo,
So,
stream the demo. Like again, the demo is pretty long and it gives you access
mm,
to the open world as well. So
okay.
like you can definitely get a feel for the game and give your first impressions. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit.
Okay. Okay. I
It
mean,
would
like I said,
definitely
it
be
looks
something that I
good.
would love for us to stream.
Okay, because it is a co-op game, right? It's gonna be a co-op game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is a co-op game. You can do the entire,
I'll
well,
look
I
into
can't
it.
say entire. You have to get up to the end of the tutorial before you unlock multiplayer
Speaking of entire
co-op.
games, though, Black Ops 7, they're saying, beginning to end, whole campaign, co-op.
And
They're
that's where
saying.
it has me going, maybe I will buy it.
Hmm. If I could get the fucking campaign separate, I'll fuck with it. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
if I could just buy the
I just want the
campaign,
campaign. I don't want the
that's all
multiplayer.
I want.
I don't want Warzone,
Yep,
nothing else.
nothing.
Just the
I just
campaign.
want the campaign.
Yep.
Bro, I'll give you guys $40 for the campaign. Fuck off, leave me alone.
Yeah. 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 I'll do that. $40 just for the campaign. And also that entails
Because it,
because if the campaign, because they're supposed to keep the campaign open, if I'm not mistaken, with adding content to it.
yeah,
So, and all of the shit that comes with it. Like I said, I give you 45 plus 10 for seasonal if I'm sticking with
yeah.
it still.
If it comes with the end raid stuff, I'll give you 50. Final offer.
Bam. Take it or leave it. Just saying.
Take it or leave it. 50.
12 is a Void Breaker, to which that actually came out day of announcement. So Void Breaker is out
Oh,
as
that
of
was
now.
that fucking shitty looking um shooter, wasn't it? Like a shooter
Some type
extraction or
of
something.
weird shooter or something. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
PC. I don't know if it was if it's
I
on
don't know.
console. I don't think it's on
I
console.
don't
I want
know.
to say it's just PC.
It didn't leave a big enough impression on me for me to really remember it.
It looked decent. It wasn't bad.
Sorry, Void Breakers.
Yeah. Fallout TV show info at played which looks really good. We're interested in that. I'm
Yep.
definitely looking forward to it.
Oh, so am I,
Uh,
dude. I cannot wait to see what's happening with Lucy and the Ghoul, and well,
mm,
technically, I
yeah.
guess as well as Maximus.
14 DLC for Harrison Ford. So I'm guessing that's the Indiana Jones game that has
Yep.
DC coming up, DLC
Yep.
coming out. Okay.
Yep. DLC. Did you like that name for it though? DLC for Harrison Ford.
DLC. That's funny as fuck. Like you said, your fucking nose, but I knew that's what you were coming from. After that, they did Deadpool VR, which looked really fun, but unfortunately, that's only going to be on MetaQuest. So I will not be playing that
Ugh.
on the fucking PSVR.
I technically
Uh,
could. Oh wait, no, I can't. I have an Oculus Rift.
oh damn, they don't fuck with them either.
uh,
Did not know that. Oh well, fuck them. Uh, World of Tanks 2.0. So basically, World of
that looked
Tanks
interesting.
2.
Yeah.
Apparently, tanks can drift now. So yeah, that did look pretty good.
Tanks can drift. They got NOS.
Yep, they're fucking
Like,
even more armored than usual because they're knocking away fucking tank
bro,
rounds.
you know what I'm waiting for when it
Jesus
comes to World of
Christ.
Tanks 2.0?
What?
All of the military personnel who are going to get dishonorably discharged for sharing the fucking sensitive information because they get upset that
Look
the
at
fucking tanks aren't
that.
realistic enough.
Bro, wait, what?
Dude, so the company behind World of Tanks, Wargaming, has constantly had to tell people to stop leaking the confidential military files of the tanks and of the warships and of the airships that are in their games
Because
because
it's a game.
governments keep coming after them.
Are you serious? That was
Yep.
shit. Bonus news on the fucking podcast today. Jesus Christ, because I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wow.
People get very. This tank is not realistic enough. It needs to be realistic.
Well, wait, governments, look, hold on. Don't go after them. You need to be going after the motherfuckers that's leaking y'all fucking documents,
They do.
motherfuckers. Like, bro.
They do because they're usually military members. Like,
That's
I'm
funny as
I'm pretty sure
shit.
if I remember correctly, the three that I remember just off by heart, one was part of the U.S. military, one was part of the Russian military, and one person was a private contractor with the U.S. military.
Bruh. Now that's funny as fuck. That is actually
Hmm.
really fucking funny. Toxic Commando, not to be confused with
Looked
Toxic Avenger. That
Toxic
actually looked
Commando.
pretty decent. I'm probably not too much
Yes, it
into
did.
it, but that actually looked pretty decent though.
I
Uh,
was sold right off of the gameplay that they showed.
like I said, it looked really fun. It did look really fun. So it's definitely
The
something
only
I'm
thing,
interested in. I want to see more of.
the only thing that I need to see now is price tag to solidify my purchase. If they hit the right price, I'll buy it instantly.
Mm.
And when I say the right price, I'm looking
45, 50.
$59.99 American.
How about say 45, 50? Figured that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit that $60 mark, and we're perfect. We're slice.
I could
We
dig. I
kosher.
could
We
dig.
copacetic.
Death by scrolling you have for 18. What the fuck is that?
Some stupid fucking 2D side scroller where the bottom is scrolling up and it's instant death if it hits you. So you gotta survive
Yeah,
and
we're
fight
moving
and
on
make it
from
all the
that
way
one.
to the end. Yeah.
Okay. Zero Parade says 19, which is a CRPG.
Bro,
Hmm.
yeah, so when it showed Zero Parades, I read it as Zero Parodies. And then
Oh,
I looked at it and was like, that's a weird fucking way to say, for me to say parades.
so is
Because
it
that's what that
Paradise?
actually, no,
Paradise. Is it Zero Paradise?
I don't remember. That's the thing. Like, I fucked the name up so goddamn
You
bad.
don't even know what game it was.
Yes, sir, I do
Well,
not.
there was something after the fucking was soon after sometime after Toxic Commando. We know that's for sure the real game. It wasn't
Yep,
too much on the other two, so it's something close to zero.
it was too much for me.
All right, if that's the case, we're moving on. The Darkest Files. The fuck is this?
Yeah, I fucking. We can
Your
skip
notes are
that.
fucking awesome, man. Oh my god, we're skipping that one.
This next one. This next one was actually technically a addendum to number 20 of the Darkest Files, which was, bro, shut the fuck up with your
Yeah.
politics in my games, Jorge fuckface.
Oh shit! The anime GTA showed up, Neverness to Everness. So
Yep. Yep. Neverness to Everness.
it showed
Bro,
up
what a
like it was
fucking name.
coming to the fucking party, and so like, hey pal, we're here
Oh, yeah,
too.
dude. It just rolled straight in. Just came in.
But I'm actually really interested. Like that's the one I was getting confused with the
Same.
other one
Same.
from earlier. So
Same.
like I said,
Yeah.
infield. So
The anime Grand Theft Auto looked really interesting.
yeah.
It seems to be. I'm thinking of the best word here. And skip. We'll roll back to that one.
Some pink hair Scott Pilgrim bitch unbeatable.
Hey, hey.
Unbeatable, yo, that's gonna be that
Yep.
looked actually pretty decent, even though it was like you said, there was some beat 'em up type of shit, but
Yeah.
it was like it's that old kind of stylized shit. So what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
that's funny as
and
shit
we're
though.
in 2025. You can get Unreal Engine 4 for free.
I mean, what it is still some people that like that look, but they want to be able to do today's type of moves with that look, which is understandable because that I mean, if you got that nostalgia fucking feel and shit, which I'm not much on nostalgia. I don't give a fuck about old shit. I
This
like
next one,
seeing new shit, so
this
that's
another
the reason
one's
why I like it.
another good one.
The Chinese looking co-op definitely a RPG Honor of King's World.
Yeah, Honor
Oh,
of Kings World looked interesting
bruh,
as well.
that's funny as shit. But yeah, no, that one actually looked pretty decent as well. Fortnite crossover squad games. That was
Well,
another
you know
thing as
what? It
well.
says Squad Games because I don't know how to spell squid.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was wondering if that was about that. Well, that's supposed to be Squid Game. But I do know they
Yep.
actually did release not too long ago a new squad mode or some shit, didn't they?
They're expanding the Squid Games on Fortnite.
Oh, okay. I mean, but yeah, that too. Delta Force basically
Was announcing that they were releasing
they
on
were
console.
releasing, which we already knew that because we were actually already playing it.
Yeah, we've been playing
Um,
it. It's been actually an immense amount of fun.
yeah, I'll be playing it later on. Then
This
some
is
operation.
Ninja Gaiden 4, bro. That fucking came up and
I'm still on the fence about. I mean,
the
I want to play it, but I
the
don't know if I want to
combat
do
looks
day
fun.
one though. I think I want to do day one.
It's not a day one for me, but it's
I,
definitely one that I'm gonna
hmm.
have to be like, what else is actually coming out around that time? If nothing else is coming out, I'll buy it.
I'm gonna probably okay shit. Well, that's the fucking case. I can't day one it because I'll probably get. I don't know. It depends on what's going on with the lady and how she's gonna fucking let me do shit for that fucking month. Because
True,
Ghost
true,
of
true.
Tsushima is coming out on the second.
Ghost of Yotei.
This is, I mean, yeah, Ghost of Yosei. Yep, yeah, you already the Ghost game. That's coming out
Ghosts
fucking
of.
yeah, the Ghost of games, right? That's coming out on the fucking second. Fucking Ninja Gaiden is supposed to be the 10th. There's like two or three more coming out in
There's
fucking
another game
October
on the
that
14th. A
like
game at
yeah,
the end of the month, I think on like the
um,
27th or something like that.
which is right before Arc Raiders, which is on the fucking 30th. And that's for I don't give a fuck
Yep.
for October. That's my main game. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. Arc
Yep.
Raiders. So as soon as they fucking let me be able
Yep.
to pre-order that shit,
Pre-order,
that's the only one I'm
fucking
really
buy,
pre-ordering right
whatever.
now. Right. That's the only one I'm really actually trying to pre-order right now is Arc Raiders, just to make sure I'm
Yeah.
solidified up on
Give
that.
me
And
that.
so I need that.
Give me that early access.
But
Give me that early access.
so
This next
like
one, me and you were actually both ecstatic for that next one.
yeah, okay.
Cinder City.
I'm a little bit different now because they have gameplay actually being played. This looks
They did
like,
show gameplay during it as well.
but it was different gameplay. And that was looking like something
Yes.
like okay, so this was actually like a game walkthrough a little bit that I had seen afterwards or whatever. It looks like Warframe meets uh uh Division
The Division. Yeah.
with like a little bit of Destiny
Splashes
or
of
something.
robots.
Like with robots, like it's I don't. I was at first day one with this,
It's
but
a
this one I
sci-fi
need to
game.
see. It looks good, but I don't know. I'm a little
I
indifferent,
don't.
and I think it might be
I
a
would
free to play
say,
too.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say like, it's probably more than likely a free to play game. And here's the thing, depending on stuff, we might not even see it in our area because we don't know
This
yet
might be
even
a
if
straight
it's like
PC game. Yeah. Oh no no no!
yeah, it
I
might
found
be a
out. No,
straight
this
PC
no no
game.
no no.
It might
This is I
be
found out. It is coming to console. It is.
okay,
They are
okay.
like yeah. It is
Okay.
coming to console.
Okay.
It might be
Okay.
later after
Sweet.
PC, but I did find out. I made sure I looked into it. It is coming to console.
Okay. Okay. Next was fuck off Jeff Keighley, Time Takers.
Yep. Killer fucking E3. Jeff Keighley. Fuck you.
Yep, I don't remember a damn thing. Oh wait, no, I do remember Time Takers. Oh fuck. It was that fucking Justin Timberlake friggin' Hunger Games bullshit.
Mm. I might
Yeah,
have
where
been
you have to kill
slightly
your
interested.
enemies to get more time to live.
Oh no, no, I didn't. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wasn't interested, but it wasn't something. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm
I'm
interested, but it
sorry.
wasn't something I wasn't interested in. So
If
it
I
was.
don't have an emote in that game that says, it's gonna be me, every
Oh
time
my
I kill
god.
someone, don't even want it.
True.
I don't want it anyways, so.
The Silent Hill F was showed a little bit more of that. I'd rather watch somebody play it than actually play it myself. It's okay.
I'll buy it for my fiance, and that'll be the most of it for me.
I can dig. I can dig.
I've never really played Silent Hill games. I like the movies.
Uh, a new Souls-like game, La Divina Comida.
Yeah, La Divina Comida. Um,
I don't remember that
uh,
one. I don't think.
bro, it wasn't a very long it wasn't a very long show for that one. I
Okay.
think in total, like the entire trailer for it was give or take maybe a minute.
Okay. Well, yeah. The Chronos: The New Dawn was shown, which
Oh
actually
yeah,
we've
by
been seeing a
Bloober
lot of that.
Team.
That looks really fucking good.
Yeah, that
I'm
one's been
interested
on
in
my
that
wish
one.
list for a while.
So,
That one is one that I'm
yeah.
definitely gonna pick up.
Outer Worlds, yeah, that's around the time that I left, but I was still watching it on my phone, so that looked
Yeah,
pretty decent. But
no,
I would probably fuck with that
I'm
when we
still
get it
pissed off.
later as a
I'm still pissed
CD.
off that they tried for the $100 American for that thing. They can still go fuck themselves. I'll
That was
buy it on
never
a
actually. That was
50% sale.
never. That wasn't actually official though. They didn't officially do that though, did they?
Yes,
That
they
it was
did.
like words on that, wasn't it?
No, 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 they did.
Oh, they
They
did.
did. It came out.
Oh,
It released 89. It came out like when it hit the market for
oh,
pre-order.
it
It was
came. I thought that was.
89. No,
Oh,
no. When it hit market
damn.
for us to pre-order, it was 89.99 USD.
Yeah, they're terrible for that. Enzoy, um,
Inzoi.
was that the Wukong one?
No, Inzoi is the MMO Sims game.
Hmm. I'm not
Yeah,
much on Sims, so okay. They had a battle arena game, Fate Trigger. I don't really remember that one.
yeah. That's why it's like, meh. Like
Yeah,
again, some of these were just they were too quick, and
and it really
some of them
wasn't,
didn't really show very much. Like
nor grabbed my attention.
Seven Deadly Sins was the next one, and it just didn't really show much, like
Yeah,
at all, and I was pretty upset with that.
Moonlighted too. That one wasn't.
Oh, bro, Moonlighter 1 was so good, and it was one of those like 2D graphics looking ones. I'm not a fan that they've went 3D for the graphics of Moonlighter 2,
Okay.
but I'll take it because I liked Moonlighter 1 so much. It was one of those hidden gems, and you should honestly try it.
Okay, I might look into it. Who knows? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Now that one looked good.
Yeah,
That one looked
yeah.
interesting. I might be
Bro, I remember
into that
when,
one. I didn't play the first one, but I heard it was good, decent. So
dude, I remember when Vampire the Masquerade's MMO game fucking dropped, and I was like, oh, sweet, I'm gonna play this single player game. It was not a single player game
if
whatsoever.
I'm not mistaken, it was hard to get into that game too, because you had to like go on their website and get some shit started and then get into that fucking game. So
Yeah, you needed an
yeah,
account and everything in order to even play the game, and like I hate stupid shit like that.
yeah,
It's better when it's like,
I got turned off
yeah,
real
it's
quick.
better when it's like you can get bonuses for having an account,
Yeah.
like an extra skin and 50 coins of our premium currency that'll get you like maybe a fucking refill.
Okay, I guess. Enshrouded Update 7.
Yep.
Don't know what that was all
They're
about.
enhancing the Enshrouded is a PC survival game that's coming to console.
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
Oh, okay.
it's a
Oh,
survival game, so I fucking know that it's coming.
okay.
Because
Awesome.
survival games are my bread and
I'm about to
butter.
say
My console is just filled with them.
like I said, that is definitely your shit. Okay.
Yeah.
PTZs
So
for
they're
that.
expanding the story with update 7 and adding additional other bonus content to it. I'm
Nice.
hoping that it'll be more coming out where they state that like maybe update 7 is when consoles version will be released.
Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely be finding out. Was there a date on that?
I don't remember.
Okay. Age of Empires 4 is coming to PS5. I guess that's cool.
That's a buy for me. I
Uh,
grew up with Age of Empires.
I was about to say I've never really fucked with the Age of Empires games, so I mean,
Oh, I did. I did. I grew up with them. I grew up with
ooh,
them. I loved
King,
them.
Kingdom Come Deliverance DLC, Kingdom Come 2, Deliverance 2
Yep.
DLC. Haven't played
Yep.
one or two, but I've wanted to. I just hear they're very, very one of those.
I
If you ain't
own
got the
number one.
time for it, but
Yes,
so
they are a time investment, period.
yeah, so I want to play them, but I just don't want to put the time, at least not right
Yeah, like especially like when it comes to like smithing and alchemy,
now.
you need to be able to have the time and the patience for that stuff. Mind you, like so when Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 released on console, this was back when they actually gave us, the ability to look at the update logs on console.
Mm.
And one of the updates, bro, was hilarious because it was like gave more enemies helmets. You damn
Wow,
archers.
wow.
Dude,
I
like there's
guess.
one of the main enemies, the one who kills your parents in the game. You go to go fight him, and if you're a bow and arrow wielder, you could just climb right up and just right between the eyes, and he's dead. And they were like, "This is supposed to be like an emotional moment. You're facing down the person who killed your parents, and the majority of you sycophants just shot him in the face, and that was that. You didn't hear any of the dialogue, nothing. You
That's
just shot him in
fucking
the face, and that
hilarious.
was it.
So they wanted you to fight him. They like, nah, fam, we're not fighting this motherfucker. He's just straight getting the
Yep,
arrow to the face. That's hilarious.
yep,
Cult of the Lamb has a major expansion.
yep.
Not familiar with that
Wolfhaven,
one.
I believe.
Yeah.
Cult of the Lamb is another little 2D game that's actually really fucking fun, where you
Okay.
literally lead a cult.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Might have to look into that one. World of Warcraft. This fucking
No, you
disgusting.
read the full fucking thing.
This fucking disgusting World of Warcraft BS, bruh.
You give it its damn honorary title of dis fucking disgusting. Because that's what World of
Hey,
Warcraft is.
okay, so I'm not a World of Warcraft fan as far as the game because this one has been out way too fucking long, and the fact that motherfuckers still playing that shit is fucking beyond me. But
Yo, especially when they were like, hey, here's the end of World of Warcraft, and then they went,
then
and
there's
here
not the
you are
end
back
of
at the
it,
beginning.
right? Uh, they have some of the best cinematics ever. I'm not gonna lie, like they need to just go and make that shit into an actual World of Warcraft movie using all of their cinematics. I think they actually did that, didn't they? Or something like that. I don't know.
They did a World of Warcraft live action movie. And
Oh, fuck that. No, go with the
honestly,
cinematics. Fuck the live. I mean, the live action movie was
bro,
okay. I don't remember shit about it, but I do
yeah,
remember
like
watching.
my mother came to me and asked me when the next World of Warcraft movie was coming out.
So she liked it that much. I
She
remember
liked it that
watching it. I
much.
just don't remember it, if that makes sense. I know I watched it. I just don't remember nothing about the movie, which is actually funny. But I remember there's an orc chick that
This
was actually
next
pretty
one
sexy.
had me excited until they announced what it was, like what its playstyle was.
Oh, Project Spectrum game by
Mm-hmm.
Delta Force, which is a
Mm-hmm.
PvPvE game. Another fucking PvEVP.
PV.
Fucking fuck
Yeah.
you. Stop
I'm
it. It did
Like,
still look interesting though. That I
I
will
get
say.
that. I get Arc Raiders is a PvPvE game, but I'm tired of everything being a PvPvE game. Just
I
give
just
me a
want
PvE
PVE.
game.
I just want PVE. Like it. Like why do we have to keep putting PvP into the PvE? Like
Hmm.
I understand people want competition. If that's the case, instead of me going against us, going against each other as well as other competition, why can't the people in my squad have competition as okay? We're
Do
competing for like throw a bonus up in the corner and be like,
the
yo,
best.
first one to get this many headshots, you know what I'm saying, get this bonus. Or the first one to do this type of takedown, get this bonus on the game. That's
Dude,
competition
like the
right there.
best
You know what I'm
way,
saying? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, what are we doing? Like, do it have to
the
be
best
against
way
each
that
other or
I
against
see
killing and shit? Like, damn.
PvPvE games, the best way that I see PvPvE games being done is Sea of Thieves. You've got your PvPvE mode, and then you've just got your PvE mode with reduced rewards.
In
I'm
which I don't
absolutely
like
fine with
when
that.
I don't like that they do the reduced reward. I don't think games should do that shit. Don't penalize players for not want to have to play your fucking PvP. Like if they wanted to get the same fucking rewards as everybody else just without the PvP, let them get that shit. Just like bro, like I don't know. I hate when games do that shit because I feel like I'm getting cheated. Because you know I'm still doing the same shit as everybody else. I just don't want to have to contend with the other player. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
but who knows? But yeah,
You
that
got
like I
a
said, the
message.
game actually looked decent though. Apply
yeah,
pressure.
it did
What's
look fun.
up, bro? Appreciate you for stopping by, man. I'm just going through my weekly newscast, you know, informing people of the game news that I came across over the week while I was at work listening to my, you know, news podcast with my homie from Canada, the Radiant Canadian, you know. So that's all.
Hey, yo.
Look at that. Right now we talking about Gamescom and opening night live on Monday and what was played and shit. We actually catching the
Yeah, we're
end of
kind
the
of into the
podcast right
last
now.
bit. Yeah, like
So,
Wargaming's next game being Heat, which is
I don't even
where
remember this one. So,
it honestly, when they showed it, I was
but
like,
then it
oh,
looked
cool. They're
good.
just it did, but it was almost exactly what they had shown for World of Tanks 2.0.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
If
that's the reason why I
Supercell
don't
is
really
still
remember.
showing me love, so I gotta
Yeah,
return
the
the
next
love,
one
bro.
had me
Oh
fucking
yeah, for
excited
sure,
as hell.
man. You already
Ghost of
know.
Yote
You already know.
Legends is coming
That
back.
part, yo.
Oh,
We
yo.
speculated this that we wanted this shit,
Yep.
and I think I even said I was like I don't think it'll be day one. It'll probably be later, like how they did it on the first
Yep.
one or whatever. So
Yep.
I'm straight happy about Ghost of Yote's Legends
Bro,
coming out. So yeah,
Legends
that's
was
gonna be
so much
2026.
fucking fun.
Yeah, that shit was Legends was definitely fun on fucking Ghost of Tsushima. So looking forward to that.
All right, what else we got? We got
Resident Evil
Resident Evil
Requiem.
Requiem.
Yeah. So that looked good.
Honestly, yeah,
I'm
it's
I'm
looking good.
I
I need to see
mean
more gameplay that just isn't uh, the small little vertical slice that they gave us.
I'm I actually want to see them switch between first person and third person more for the trailers because I know that's the thing that you can do. A lot of people been talking
Yeah.
about it. I think that'd
You
be a
can
great aspect
also
to it.
set it dynamically so that, or well, not really dynamically. You can set it so that you switch between first and third person, where the developers think that it would have the most impact.
Ooh, I didn't know about that actually part. No, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, because I
Um,
thought that was the finisher, but it wasn't because we got pleasantly surprised
with a new
with
Black Myth.
a
Mm.
yep, a new Black Myth Zongqi, and honestly, Black Myth
Zongquay.
Wukong. I still need to play Black Myth Wukong.
I gotta beat it. I ain't beat it yet, but I've played it and I'm very much into it, all for it. So I'm looking
That
forward to this one
sounds
and what
dope
it's
as
gonna be
hell.
about. But they also told us that this isn't gonna be it either. They was like Black Myth. They
Yeah,
said they have more
they've
projects coming.
six,
So is
six.
that what it is? Six
Thanks,
Black
bro.
Myth?
Yeah, six
Okay.
Black Myth games.
So yeah, so after Zonquay, there's gonna be another one. That's gonna be the third one, and then three others. So I don't know how they're going to bring them out. If they're all going to be their own game, if they're going to be a DLC thing or what. But either way it go, if they're anything like Wukong, yo, I'm on it. Yeah, the Black Myth games are going to be fucking a great fucking series. And I hope we don't. Now, I know I'll be against games that come out year after year, but when it comes to something like this, I might have to get, if they came out year after year, I wouldn't be mad because I know I'm only getting 6 of them all together, and I want all of them to be in a fucking pack if I could get that at the end. Like, let me get a, like,
Yeah,
for real,
if
I
you
ain't
could
even gonna
just
lie.
put them all
So,
into a pack and just get a discount.
bro, like, let me do something like that. But other than that, like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be hard up for it. And that was what they ended off
Oh
with,
yeah,
right?
man. Yeah, that's what they ended off with was Zonqui.
Well,
But yeah,
so
overall, the Gamescom experience this year was a lot better than last year.
really, and I don't think I caught last year's, or I don't remember last year's.
See,
So,
here's the
like,
thing. I don't even remember last year's because it was just not that good.
mm. I don't think I usually
Because
follow Gamescom at the same time
I
too either.
follow usually all, like I follow, okay, I can't say all because I didn't want FGS either. But after E3 was gone, it's been Gamescom, TGS, and the Game Awards.
See, after E3 for me has been actually shit. After E3 went, I think it was TGS, and some type of
The Game Awards.
developer, something like in the Game Awards. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, for sure, Pressure Man. I appreciate you. You already know I'll be stopping by your stream too, man, to show the same love. But yeah, I think yeah, it's just the Game Awards for me. Like that's how I usually got my game, and just looking at the trailers on YouTube and shit. This
And
year I've been following. I
me
mean,
popping up and going, you should look at this.
yep, that. This year I have probably watched more conventions than I have ever have altogether. Like for real, because
And I'm
I
gonna
used to
put
just
that
think it was one a
on,
month type of thing.
yeah,
So
dude. Like, and I'm gonna put that on the fact that we started this.
yeah,
So now you're more inclined to actually watch these shows to get the information and have that information yourself. Instead of me being like, okay, so like this was everything, and then we all need to like, and you doing the same, and then we both look up everything, we just watch it all together.
yeah. Lately I've been more in tune with my gaming and like I said, content creating and shit, and trying to, like I said, like just be more just with the industry and shit, just know what I'm fucking talking
Hmm.
about somewhat, I guess, since I'm not a fucking journalist as everyone else is.
Yeah, knowing what we're talking about, it helps.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, actually,
It
I
helps a
do
lot.
like the knowledge I've been getting to lately. So that's definitely been a big help to it too, because to be more informed, it actually gives me more excited, I guess, for gaming and shit.
Gets you more
So,
excited, but it also gives us more to talk about.
yeah, that too.
Because like just like when we were talking earlier about refunds, the refunds
Mm.
and whatnot with the one game.
Because that shit has a heavy impact on game, like as far as
Hmm.
what we get in the future and shit too. So
Yeah,
yeah,
if a bunch of people are all asking for refunds, like the chances are that investors will come back are nil. But I do think that will be it for the Radiant Canadian side of the stream, as it is
actually,
about quarter after four myself.
the bullpen. I'm about to say yeah, quarter after 4 because we're both on the same time. So the bullpen definitely closing this out because, like I said, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of looking at fucking background this whole fucking time. But I appreciate you guys for
Yep.
listening.
Yeah.
This will definitely
Yes.
be getting
Thank you.
uploaded up into YouTube like usual. So, and I will be
I
posting
will
that
eventually
on Facebook
be
too.
getting the exact same thing done myself. So,
So,
eventually.
yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
thank you for stopping by, everybody. This is the
yeah.
Radiant Canadian.
Oh, this show is usually sponsored by the Kitchen Games. Like I said, on Facebook, that is the lady of the house and her little Facebook profile. So please stop by Kitchen Games on Facebook and give her a shout. Let her know that the Bullpen sent you and all that good stuff. And tell her that yeah, she's awesome for feeding me and things like that. And putting up with my fucking shit. Like always.
God damn it.
And also brought to you by me and Dave the Canadian.
Hey,
Because
we're
we're
radiant Canadian.
I mean, yeah, the Radiant Canadian. Dave, the Radiant Canadian, because we're here doing this shit and we like doing this shit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
because
holla at us on YouTube,
join the
Facebook
streams
and shit.
whenever.
Join the streams.
You know,
Yeah,
say hi,
say hi
hang out.
and things like that. If we got anything wrong or that's not
You
as,
want to know more in depth on something, you know, just let us know.
then we will happily do that. Probably read the whole article and all that fuck ass shit like those journalist people do. Other than that, we just do the
Yep.
highlights and shit because, like I said, we are just some regular deckler gamers that just like the news as far as when it comes to gaming, and we want to bring it to you guys too.
Yep, and the best news we can bring you is fuck you, Jeff Keighley.
The killer of E3. Yep. So we're gonna end off on that notes and get at me later when I come back for streaming some games. All right, y'all. Peach easy.